oh.
And we're live.
Oh. The heat is on.
Right as somebody drives by.
Must be a birthday party over there. So.
Oh, is people parking back there?
Yeah, there's several people.
Okay.
Birthday party live on a Sunday.
That's right. All right.
Killers of the Flower Moon opening weekend. Well, we all just came from there. Enjoyed our time, right?
Yeah, it was awesome, man. Yeah.
Spit on me?
Did I spit on you? I was spitting down. I'm sorry. I was trying to get that. There was weed on my lip. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to spit weed on you.
Well,
it was weed. Just know that.
What'd y'all think? I mean,
I loved it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did. It was a really, really good movie. Really good movie. Some things are annoying, as we talked about going into this before. Things are going to be annoying when they're trying to play stuff off as Fairfax, and you know it's not. But it's okay. It's all right.
Oh man, downtown Pawhuska. That's Fairfax's fault.
It is.
That's Fairfax's fault for not maintaining itself.
Fairfax is
letting itself go to shit.
An old gap-toothed bitch now.
Yeah, it's an old gap.
Needs some falsies and a little TLC, you know.
Yep.
But I feel like we should make that happen and get the tall.
I say tear all that shit down and build some new shit, because some of those buildings are decrepit. They ain't never gonna fix them.
All that shit on the grocery store side, just mow down that whole entire block.
But we're talking about the movie. We just started talking about Fairfax needing to be. Like some of that shit though, Fairfax Heart was like
right next to the thing though.
Yeah,
right next to the grocery store.
Yeah,
just all.
Well, you can't, because the Oklahoma Historical Society made it a historical landmark.
That side sucks.
And
the other side.
That's why
fixed.
none of them can be fixed. Because they were made historical landmarks.
You can't fix up.
You can't
restore.
You can't tear down historical landmarks.
You can restore them.
You can, but nobody's got the money.
Motherfucker. Oklahoma, let us fucking restore them.
There's no revenue coming into the town of Fairfax to
I'm telling you, fix up the theater, make a big special deal showing of the movie, invite all the A-list celebrities, bring in Scorsese, have a big fucking deal about it, and then after that, talking about making it into a movie theater / the museum, and then you could pay however much to get in and then go watch the movie. Any tourist.
How about the only way you can get in is you can only purchase with Maria Tall Chief dollars?
Ooh, but you have to buy at Red Devil.
So we only take Tall Chief dollars.
Where do you get Tall Chief dollars? You have to go to Powell's Grocery.
You gotta go to the Mint. The Mint released them. There is a Maria Tall Chief dollars.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, there's dollars.
Oh, yeah.
Dollars and quarters.
Yeah, I remember the quarter. Yeah. I didn't know there was a dollar. I remember the quarter. That's awesome. Oh, shit. My weed!
Yeah, man.
But you know what? It's a good time to be Indian.
Let's
give them $1.
Yep. We'll finally give them $1.
Worth more than a quarter.
Now that it takes a lot of them to buy anything. Once again, putting the Indian to work, making them work twice as hard for.
God damn.
But yeah, I liked a lot.
What can $1 get you though?
My favorite line of the whole movie is I'd rather take my chances in Fairfax.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd rather take my chances in Fairfax. Whoa! Someone said that.
You know what? That fight at the beginning, when they're brawling on the railroad.
Yeah.
That is what some say was the beginning of what we call Malvin. Malvin.
Fairfax Malvin.
That was the beginning of it. They went Malvin, started a fight, and that was the brawl they walked in on.
You know, Osage's used to go to the train station just to people watch. Because now you see why. Damn, what'd you do? Well,
saw 3 fights, shooting.
Yeah, I saw stabbing. I saw things go down in Fairfax. I saw some guys dragging Maine in a race. Once again, Fairfax is dragging Maine.
Yep, exactly.
It's exactly what it was.
To see that's what Fairfax looked like. That's how many people.
Yeah. How busy it was. I mean, honestly, but growing up for me, I remember it wasn't ever like a huge city, obviously, but I remember it being busy.
You remember Fairfax dying?
I remember it. Yes, two hardware stores. Yeah. Like I remember it being busy, like more people around the town on any given day, especially on like the weekends.
Like
like
Dragon Main,
man. Yeah, do they even do that anymore in Fairfax?
No.
Like, I don't even know if they do that anymore. I know the hypo would always try to fuck with us whenever they come through town. Like, this is a highway. You can't drag. I'm like, bullshit.
You can't U-turn on a highway.
Yeah, that's because
it's Main Street. Nobody gives a shit.
Main Street Fairfax. So,
or you can't U-turn to make a left turn to park at Palace on downtown. I was like,
I'm sorry.
Part of me was so like scared of doing that. Like even as an adult, I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
I watched the cops do it.
I know, right?
Like,
hey,
why can't
if they do it, I get to do it. I follow their lead, and they're cool with this. Until you get to those hypos that come through every now and then, they got a fucking big dick swing or some shit. Oh, don't do that. And then they're gonna leave, and we're gonna do it anyways.
And Fairfax has had his fair share of fucking those.
Where is this ravine? Where is this like 3 mile like
the canyon?
Thing?
I think that's where. When you're going out of town, we know. I think it's Burris, the road that Burris lives on. Is it back that way? Because that almost looks like. I haven't been down.
Little Chief?
Yeah.
Around that Little Chief area?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I know when you're driving on the highway, the highway, you can see like some shit going down like that. But I don't know how it's not that wooded. You know what I mean? Like it's not wooded like that. Like it wasn't in the movie. It was. Well, it's not now. It could be.
Yeah, I'd like to go and find all these sites.
There's a road now. How many?
Because their land, their allotment, because their land is near Whizbang and Scheidler, like up north.
Yeah,
like north of town. So every time they had to go to Fairfax, they had to drive south, like 10 miles or 20 miles. It's up there. Like they're up in the part where like that Burbank, Scheidler. Whizbang area, like that's where their land was.
Right.
So like when they had to come to town, come to Fairfax, or go to Web City or go to Whizbang, get some liquor, get liquored up.
Hilarious. He's in Whizbang. What?
Yep. Yeah, Whizbang is brought up.
I just go to Whizbang every Sunday. Ah, dang. I grew up in Whizbang. Well, a little bit. I grew up in Fairfax, but
yeah,
that was awesome, man.
The night scenes, or where they had the Frady lights.
Yeah.
For that was all Fairfax.
I kept telling Amy the scene when they were showing after the explosion. I was like, my house would have been right back there. It's like, what? I was like, my house would have been right back there.
Yeah,
I lived over there. Not during this, obviously, but I would be over there if I would be I would be looking out my window like, what just happened? Like that'd be me.
They say for the length of it, it really didn't feel that long. Honestly, until we got in the car, it was 2:30. I was like, "What? It's 2:30?"
Bro, I had a goal. Either I get up and go pee before and get it done, or I just don't go and I make it. I made it through the whole fucking movie. As soon as it said "Killers of the Flower Moon," I'm like, "Yep, I made it." I got up and I walked out as fast. I had to pee, so I drank a whole orange ginger ale, and it was delicious. But man, that was awesome.
I made a mistake of having coffee this morning.
Yeah,
it didn't kick it, and I forgot we were watching a 10:45 showing of the movie, so it all hadn't got out of my system yet. The last time I watched it, though, I missed a good chunk of the movie because, I thought I was like I fasted. I didn't even drink anything.
Right.
I'm like, oh no, I get. Why they ate chili the night before? It's kicking in now. Like, I gotta poop. I seen. I did.
Yeah.
I take a crap during the first time I watched it. So all the stuff that I missed, it was like watching a whole brand new movie. It was like watching a director's cut of the movie.
Because wait to go do it at a certain.
I knew I'd do it immediately. I went to go to the bathroom immediately at the beginning because I watched the beginning.
Okay.
It was the middle that I missed a good chunk of.
Right.
So I finally caught the middle. And there were some scenes I was like, holy shit, man, I missed that.
I almost forgot Brendan Fraser was even in the movie.
Yeah.
Whenever it showed him, I almost went, hey, look, it's pretty. I completely forgot he was even in the movie.
That one guy in the courthouse, when he was talking, but it wasn't showing his face, I thought it was going to be Tom Hanks. It sounded just like Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
John Lithgow?
Is that,
Yeah, that's who that is.
Yeah.
It sounded like Tom Hanks
Lithgow.
before it showed who
Lithgow.
it was. And I was
Lithgow.
like, wait, what?
Third Rock from the Sun.
When they were doing the radio show. That one guy, what the fuck would he? I can't remember what he said now. He said something really hickish, but I couldn't help but laugh. Like,
yeah,
I had to laugh out loud. And Amy's all like, shh, 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 like elbowing me, telling me to shut up. I'm like, what? That's funny. Like, that shit was funny.
Whenever it showed the, never mind.
We laughed at the wrong stuff.
We did.
We laughed at the wrong stuff.
He started laughing because it showed that group of people. And then Josh started laughing, and I was like, God dang it. So I started laughing. I was like, this is not a time to laugh.
Are you talking about the
But
certain
Big Bubby-
that has 3 different letters?
Yes. And Big Bubby started the laugh, and I was like,
That's crazy at the time. Okay, you have Grey Horse War Mothers. You have them in a
And they're
group.
right behind them.
And I thought they were right in front of them.
Oh, yeah,
they're right in front of the Klan.
in front of the, yeah, oh, no, they were. No, I was saying right behind them was the
Spoiler
Klan.
alert.
Oh, yeah.
Grey Horse War Mothers and the Ku Klux Klan obviously shared the same parade. Like,
I mean, they seem to be cool. They seem to be okay.
I mean, they didn't. They hid their identity.
Oh, my God.
They totally hid their face.
Ernest, how you doing?
Yep. Knew him by name.
Knew my
Like,
fucking name. How embarrassing would that be? You're walking down, just cry across the street. Ernest, how you doing? What? I don't know you. Shut
well,
up.
I thought they said that the local Klan members was going to help with actually
Figuring out
who killed.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Hold on now.
Like,
Are you telling me to my ears and my eyes right now that you want to work with the KKK to look into these murders? I'll tell you, probably them.
yeah.
Guys, heads up. I think you might have figured it out already. Oh, man.
Well, no, because those were Klan members.
True.
Not Masons.
True. Yes.
William Hill was a Mason.
Yes.
A 32, whatever. 32nd degree.
Yeah.
Was
Where
it
is that
33?
building at?
33?
Where is that Masonic building at?
Okay, you know where the old bank is?
Yes.
On top of there.
Really?
Yep. Cross street from New Bank. Right by the
It's got
gazebo.
Black and white checkerboard on
Yep,
it?
that's got the flooring
that's
in
terrifying.
it. Yep.
You know that shit's fucking evil, right?
Yeah.
It's evil.
Well, that's where they filmed a lot of those upstairs scenes.
Yeah.
Was like in that building.
Yeah.
And so
We
like,
should-
I swear I sat on a few of those porches they showed in that movie. There's a few porches I'm like, I know that porch. I sat on that porch. I've been real drunk on that porch, I think.
I think it was Brandon Irons' house.
Probably. One of them looked like my house. Like my old house on 6th Street. I don't know if it was on 6th. I don't think they ever went that far up, but one of the front porches looked like it because that would have been directly behind the house that blew up. Would have been my house. So that, yeah.
Okay, some of us know, Osage people know Everett, Uncle Everett Waller. Hey, I call him Uncle. Uncle, he had good words. He had good words. Like, you know, he talked in the movie and stuff, and talked about, you know, the problems at hand. And like, I looked him up. I was like, who did he play? And so I looked him up on IMDb, and it said Everett Waller, and it didn't say he played anybody. I was like, wait, if he's not cast as anybody, is he a time traveler? And so I thought of like a whole different movie. I was like, what if Everett went back in time and talked to everybody and stuff? But then they were like, said no, he played Paul Red Eagle, and you're at the point at that time he was assistant chief of the Osage tribe.
Ah, okay.
And that guy that played the Bonnie Castle,
Uh-huh.
that was Yancey Redcord. That's who played him. He played Arthur Bonnie Castle, which was at the time the chief of the Osage tribe. Arthur Bonnie Castle, a random stupid fact.
All right, let's hear it.
Is named after a book written like a couple years before, like he was born. Like in the 1800s sometime. I guess his mom named him after a book because, you know, like, you know, few English names, people only knew like few English names and stuff too. You know, when you think about stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
And like Arthur Barney Castle was like the top book at the time. I guess Arthur Barneycastle is a good name to name somebody, and that's how he got his name. Just random facts.
Huh.
Yeah, and I looked it up. Like I did research because he talked about how he fought in the Boxer Rebellion, and the Boxer Rebellion was in China, like during the time of the Opium Wars and shit like that. Like they said, Arthur Barneycastle raised the flag on the Great Wall of China, the American flag.
Really,
he was a Marine.
Okay,
so just random,
that's awesome.
Because I was I saw that and I was like, all right,
Totino's exclusive. Facts.
I did research. Well, at the cultural.
Whoa,
center.
wait a minute. Whoa.
Are
you putting some structure into this?
Well,
podcast?
I had to know.
Some research on something that we're talking about.
Hey man, have you ever?
We're not making shit up right now, folks.
We're not making shit
up. This is real life.
And then the Boxer Rebellion is crazy. I mean, if you ever get a chance to look at it, it's a bunch of old dudes. It's a bunch of dudes they went to mysticism and kung fu. They're old kung fu fighters, and they were trying to fight people with guns. Well, you can do all the fanciest kung fu in the world. You're just not going to defeat a army of people with guns. Kung fu, it's not like
kind of got to be a little close. To
so just a random side fact on that. So Kung Fu doesn't work against guns. So if you need a fact out there. By the way, what were we smoking?
We were smoking peanut butter souffle.
From
the Hemp Station. We have
Hemp Station been hooking me up they hooked me up fat yesterday,
dude. Especially I know people are like, oh, I don't smoke the cheap shit. They're $2 joints.
They aren't bad.
They're fucking great, and you can get 15 of them for $20.
Why don't you light another one up?
This is GMO,
Ooh.
and the GMO I got last time was fucking awesome.
Do you want out of the sun?
Do you want out of the sun yet?
I do.
Okay.
You
shut the door.
Oh yeah. If you want to just pull that door down there.
3 doors down. Yeah, you were.
Okay.
I was I didn't.
I could tell.
I couldn't.
No.
It got hot quick.
It does. Yeah, it does, dude.
I sat in that alley for 20 seconds. you to turn around and go to this parking lot. I was cooking. And I was I don't know how you.
He was immediately on the phone calling
Josh. Josh, where you at, man?
I know, dude. I meant to be out here already, set up and ready to go.
I was already. She didn't even go past the end of the alley. I was like, Josh, you here?
Hey, man, where I'm at?
So I couldn't imagine you just sitting there in that sun. Woo.
I could see his.
That's not bad.
Was it cold in the theater to y'all? Were y'all cold?
I wasn't cold. If I had a blanket like what Amy brought, I would have been all right with that. But I was fine.
His heat seater,
whatever
it was,
broke. Damn.
I just kept turning mine on. I was like, oh.
I wish I would have had a blanket because I was sitting there vaping the whole time and blowing into my. I was blowing in my shirt, and then when Amy got up, she gave me her blanket, so I got my weed vape out. Started using my weed vape and just blowing it all into her blanket there. Oh man, it's I'm not getting up.
You guys are troopers. Y'all did the whole thing. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with everyone.
I still had to fucking I still want to watch it again, just to see everything I didn't see because I was too busy trying to see things that sometimes I missed.
Yeah.
See, and that would be the only reason for me to watch it. I honestly don't care to watch it again.
That's fair. That's also very fair. That's probably something hard to watch.
I didn't think it was Osage enough.
All right. That's fair enough too. I saw
That's
that,
fair enough.
I saw that on some other posts I read online.
Well, to me, the more they talked Osage, the more they had Osage on there.
Yeah.
The more I wanted it.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough for me. It was just
wasn't that crazy?
Yeah, when they were speaking, I just kind of lean my head because the goddamn air conditioner was so loud. Or I was.
Yeah,
I could not hear it over.
No. Let's address that. How about if you're gonna play a movie that's really quiet, don't put a fucking action movie with explosions going on next door whenever I can't hear a fucking thing they're saying on the screen because all I hear is rumbling and exploding from the movie next door. AMC, Stillwater, you gotta do better than that, man. You gotta match your movies up. You can't have that. That That wasn't disrespectful. I don't think they did it on purpose.
See, the first time I watched it, the air conditioner went out.
Shit.
And it was July.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was no AC-20 in that one.
But they literally had to put us in the furthest down the hall theater.
No
for the
shit.
man
I
in
thought we were going the
wheelchair.
wrong way. I almost told us. Amy's like, "Which way is it?" I go, "I think it's this way." And we started going so far. I go, "Maybe we went the." She's like, "No, it's right there."
It was a long hallway like The Shining. It was like, God dang! I saw them twins in there when I was going to the bathroom. Says God, no, but I was like, what are you talking about? Who told you?
Who told you that? Oh God.
But yeah, it was. The more I heard Osage, and the more I heard them speak it, and the more, when they got with, the more I wanted more of that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but it is what it is.
Right.
Okay, that means Martin Scorsese set it up. Now it's the rest of Osage people start making their own. Like that's it.
Take it from there.
All right, now there's an interest. There's people obviously have an interest now. I gotta get back to work. I gotta get back to work. This is killing me now.
Oh, shout out Cara Jade Myers too.
Yeah,
she did an amazing job.
Amazing job.
Yeah, I really liked her character. She did a good job. I am so high, my words aren't coming out straight. She was amazing in this movie.
I mean, man, Lily Gladstone did a damn good job.
Oh my God, yeah. No, they all did an amazing job. Boy, I really started hating De Niro toward, about middle of that movie. Not even middle, like I already knew what was coming. But I wasn't expecting to hate DiCaprio's character as much as I don't know the whole story. I just know what I was told, and so I don't know all of it. I never knew that part of it. Like I didn't know what all he did. Like that's just crazy.
I like to quote my sister when, they talked about it's not a love story because of DiCaprio and all that shit.
Right.
And, I don't know, but she told me, she said it is a love story. It's because Ernest Borgnine loved money.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Exactly.
It was his love of money.
Yeah.
Not the love of what's her name? Molly
Burkhart.
Yeah, it wasn't the love of Molly. It was the love of money. Gotta
yeah.
make that money back.
Because he says
he's Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Man,
for the love of money, dude.
I don't think DiCaprio had to step too far out of himself to play this character. He loves money and he loves women. He's pretty good at this. He did a good job.
The Wolf of Elm Street.
The Wolf of Elm Street.
The Wolf.
Of Shishi.
The Wolf of Shishi Street.
I love it. Oh my God.
Yeah, Bobby Zanzoli speaking Osage, man. Or Bobby Pasuli. Imagine Vito Corleone speaking Osage. That's crazy.
Oh man, what was that? What's that? I hate I still call him Fat Damon. What's his real name? Jesse
Plemons.
Plemons. Amazing job.
Did a good job.
I love
playing a Texas former Texas Ranger turned FBI agent. Tatanka man.
He's a superstar.
He is.
He's a superstar.
I shared a scene with him.
Hell yeah.
On television.
That's right.
You sure on did. FX.
That's right.
Streaming now on FX on Hulu.
Hey, it was on. Wait, did they play season 2 on television? I think they did.
Have they?
I think they have. Maybe. Oh wait, I don't know. Maybe not. Because they started late on the television part, right?
Yeah, they did.
I thought they did.
Like 2 years late.
Yeah, that's what I was. I mean, I knew.
Reason why they did that is because nothing original was coming out during that strike.
Right.
They had to pull something out. And what's a TV show that the general public hasn't really seen unless you pay for Hulu.
Unless you pay for it, yeah. In that case, we were on television.
You were on television.
You were on too. If you pause it at a certain second, you see your head. You see your hat there. You see the side of your head. You're probably doing your
Melanie told me, my sister, she said, "You don't look fat." I was like, "All right, that's good stuff, man." She don't look like fat lad. You don't look like a fat lad in that seat. I was like, good. All right, I'll take that. But yeah, man, that's what they were working on during.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's just crazy. All that was filmed just over there.
Yep,
it's wild, man.
I just can't wait till tourists.
Man.
The tourists.
How cool would it be to see Fairfax built back up, though? You know, like that would be kind of cool.
Oh, I don't care. They can come around Fairfax all they want. Let's run Grey Horse by. Yeah, man. Go to Fairfax. Hey, general public out there, go to Fairfax. Support Fairfax.
That's where they would go.
Business. Yeah.
I mean,
they would want to come out to the graveyard. They want to go out,
Yeah, fuck.
Let's be real here. They want to go out and bother people. I got tourists one time that said...
well, guess what? Somebody's going to get a job created for them where they're going to be security out there 24/7.
I'd even have something better. I'd have armed drones.
Ooh.
Yeah, flying around, being our Wenage.
And the new walking dog, the canine drones.
Yep.
With guns attached.
And we charge a toll for big trucks to come through because... Fuck them.
Why not?
Well, you're tearing up the village.
Exactly.
And your potential hazard waiting to happen.
Yeah.
I finally saw. What was it? Yesterday. I've lived there for 27 years. 27 years. Anyway, I worked there for like 20-something years. I worked there. I live there. I'm currently under contract at my house in Grey Horse. Anyway, I lived there. I lived there for quite a bit. I lived there for quite a bit.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the point. Anyway,
get to the point now.
I finally saw the tribal police. Like,
sure. It keeps puffing out.
I'm the real puff daddy. Puffy, like puffy shirt. Like, I finally saw the tribal police. Like, lay down the law.
Really?
In the village. A truck drove through pretty fast.
Yeah?
And tribal police honked their horn and flashed their lights. And the truck slowed down.
Fuck yeah. That's what's up.
I mean, Grey Horse cops.
That's
right
what's
there.
up.
Grey Horse.
Fuck yeah.
That was action packed. That was like I was on the porch smoking a joint, like watching that cop. I was sitting in the truck went, all right. It was like, ooh. Made my day.
It's so bad when that's the most exciting.
That's exciting.
Thing.
It was.
Exciting.
I felt like Chunk from the Goonies.
Yeah.
When he saw that car chase and shit. And I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for the podcast to tell y'all this. So we got to get that whole Killers of the Flower Moon business out of the way and talking. Let's talk about the crime, the real crime,
shit that happened.
the crime today.
Yes.
In the villages.
Oh, that was just today?
That was yesterday morning.
Oh, yesterday morning. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, there was a good citizen on my porch, smoking a J.
There I was, just being a good citizen, mind my business, smoking my medicine.
Smoking my medicine.
How about that OU game yesterday?
Did you watch it? You watch OU yesterday? OU in Central Florida?
I didn't watch it.
What about that?
Don't blame me. I'm not a football. I'm not a sports.
Utah State
anymore.
and USC.
USC in Utah?
Yeah.
I did.
Yes.
But I fell asleep on the last drive. I fell asleep on the floor. I was doing floor exercises.
I thought the game was over. I
thought USC won it.
I thought Utah had it. And then came back and you see all of a sudden USC was up. Then it came back. It was
I love it. I will root against USC.
It's there now.
Because of stinking Lincoln.
Yeah.
And thanks for the pivot, by the way.
Pivot.
We should have sound effects to that. Pivot. Oh, what's a pivot sound? Look at it.
No.
Skirt.
Skirt sound.
It's a tiny pivot.
Pivot.
But, yeah, Law and Order.
What?
Did you think they were going to lose?
There's some tough calls, but I mean, halftime, it was a brand new ball game. Like, it was basically 0-0 game. It was 17-17, you know? So it could have went either way. But I felt like it was nothing but a punt game. All they were doing the whole game was just punting. Like, I don't know. It was exciting, but was it really? It was back and forth.
Makes you wonder if they're playoff eligible. Worthy, I guess you can say.
Hey, man.
I mean, they are defeated, but...
They came back from behind.
Yeah.
And they showed tenaciousness, and they're tough. Mm-hmm. And it can be 1 point. I mean, there's no half points. So, as long as you win it, man.
I don't know. Florida
win and
has
survive.
some really good plays.
Oh,
some really good plays. But, I mean, they just weren't them boys, but... Gotta give them a little bit of credit.
Hey man, you just gotta win and survive. Get in the playoffs. Get in the
win.
Yeah, win's a win. You can't.
Still undefeated. Just like Woodland.
I was about to say, shout out.
Oh
Woodland.
shoot, real battle of the Osage coming up.
Okay, is that in Hominy or is that in Fairfax?
It's in
Hominy.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was in
But
Fairfax.
they're both 8-0.
Yeah,
They
that's
beat
awesome.
Is it this week?
Yeah, it'll be this upcoming.
This coming up Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, for this episode. Yeah, this coming up Friday.
Yeah.
If it was in
He's
Fairfax,
gonna,
I was gonna try to go.
and fix something. Come over to his house and watch it.
Yeah, okay. I have like try to watch Basketball State for Pawhuska last year, and I bought like a streaming service that plays high school sports.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot all about it. I've been paying like $12 a month
for this
this whole time since like last basketball season.
That's hilarious.
I've been paying a premium
service.
And
not even using it.
I haven't been using it. I don't know. I don't watch high school sports. I was just watching Pawhuska State because like my niece and nephews and their friends were hanging out.
It'll be a good game.
Yeah.
And they barely beat Tonkawa 13-0.
Really?
That's who will play the following week, our senior night. So it'll be a home game.
And they smashed Morrison. Well, I wouldn't say smash, but I mean they gave him the business.
Had some good highlights.
Yeah, they had some good highlights. Yes, they did.
So yeah, it'd be a good matchup.
Yeah,
be a good one, man.
It'd be a good game.
Our cousin intercepted and ran it for a touchdown.
Nice.
So that was good.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Well, it's good. Like at work, they have like a bunch of Pawhuska Hominy folk talk shit to each other and shit. And Hominy always goes, well, Hominy's got Pawhuska got those state championships. Hominy's got 5 of them. And I just sit there quiet in the room and go, we got 5 too. What's the big deal? We got 5. Ain't we got 1 for the thumb too. He goes, they go, well, that's different. You were Woodland and Fairfax. I was like, hey man, same stadium, baby.
Okay, how long have they called it Little Sanctuary on the Prairie?
I don't know, just recently, I think.
That's what I thought.
It's a good name. I like that.
It's a good name. No, I agree. I really like it.
Well, you got to think like the Hamilton family. They're the ones who. That's why it's called Hamilton Field. They're the ones who donated the land for that for the facility. Yeah, Osage family.
Hell yeah.
Just
make a stadium.
They just gave it to the city. It's technically a WPA project, which is like they put workers during the Depression and shit.
Yeah.
They put workers to work and shit to build random things like dig ponds and
that's why we
build municipal stadiums.
Odd-shaped ponds in between here and Hominy or whatever.
Everywhere, all around, all between Pawhuska and all those weird ponds. Those
all
are all
Osage County.
Yeah, those were WPA projects.
Yeah,
and so that's why
there's a heart-shaped pond going out
the public has access to the field.
Yeah,
you're not supposed to lock it up because it's
publicly
got you. Like Pawhuska, Fairfax, and Hominy have those WPA fields.
So we can just go hang out on the field?
I think so, as long as you're not doing anything malicious.
Right.
I mean, we used to go. I remember us just going to the football field.
I used to just go hang out
playing football.
Yeah. Well,
we're just farting around down there.
We would go down to the parking lot and hang out and smoke cigarettes down there in the parking lot. Granted, I mean, I know it's not, but we weren't destroying anything. Like, We were just hanging out, listening to music. Oh.
Being ruffians.
Being some
I bet you guys would have been the ones chasing the cars when they were drag racing back. Yeah. I could think of like anybody that I went to school with or grew up with in Fairfax. Everyone could be in that movie.
Every one of us.
Every person I know that
chasing them fucking cars down
chasing
the street.
being shitheads and
Let's go Malvin.
Palace is burning. Or,
Holy
like
shit,
shit like
Palace
that.
burning
Like,
down.
what's the deal? What happened? Palace burning down. Quick, let's get all the beer.
Get a camera.
Let's hide it until we come back.
My dad.
How many people do you think were fucking gathered?
Around the explosion?
Yeah.
Oh shit, who knows?
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine.
Like just
Because I was there. I worked there.
Oh, the fire?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the fire.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about the
explosion.
The
From the movie.
From the movie.
Yeah.
The movie.
The Osage
Oh,
Mask,
shit.
Yeah,
I thought you were about the.
Oh, when Palace burned down.
Yeah.
Palace burned down,
You
yeah.
were there, like, when it was on fire? Like, when it happened, you were
He worked
working?
there.
No. I
Oh.
wasn't working there at the time, but.
Oh.
I could see it from the back roads. We were coming back from Ponca, and I could see it glow.
What happened?
I heard.
This is a whole different Fairfax movie.
Here we go. Oh, you're right.
You're talking
dude.
about those.
Ooh, this is some dark history. This is some,
No
other,
shit,
this
this
some
is
other Fairfax history.
This is your.
Vicky.
Pretty sure, allegedly.
Oh, allegedly. This is all allegedly now. True crime podcast here. Allegedly. Hypothetically. Hypothesis. We have a crazy hypothesis of allegedness.
Hypothesis.
Yeah.
Like a hippopotaurus.
Well, the guy who owned Palace,
right.
and the guy who owned
I think it was,
Simple Simons.
yeah.
There was a
Simple Simons.
Oh, we had
Yeah.
a dope ass
Where?
Simple Simon.
Yeah.
It was good as fuck, man.
It used to be in two places, but I know it ended up. The last was where Formby's.
Yeah, in the back.
Call it now.
Big Heart, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's Big Heart.
Was I
It's all
alive?
kinds.
Yeah.
I alive?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
But anyway,
Anyway.
Big Heart, cross street from Madison Medical,
Yes,
where
baby.
Big Heart was, there was the Simple Simons before they all
Yeah.
became one big one.
Yeah.
And let's just say the owner of Simple Simons and the owner of Palace might have had a plan.
Maybe.
Bill Hale style,
Yeah.
Ernest Burkhardt style. Well, the owner of Palace's wife,
Vicky.
Vicky.
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't want to name names, but yeah, Vicky.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
But she ended up passing away. I don't know I didn't know the circumstances, but all of a sudden, a little bit after that, Palace burns down,
Yes.
and then all of a sudden,
He gone.
the owner of Simple Simons owner of Palace ain't in town no more.
They just gone.
They gone. I never seen hide nor hair of them
Yup.
since.
Texas.
Do you think was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Well,
That's all-
heading for
I believe
Mexico.
so.
In Texas, heading for
I won't
Mexico.
give the name of the source, but
And then September 11th happened, and then they went to a non-extradition country, and they're living off fat off the palace burning.
Yup.
And that's what the movie's called. The palace is burning.
The palace is burnt. Yes.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh my god.
The palace is burnt.
It's a whole nother true crime, Fairfax.
10 o'clock at night, like 200 fucking, if not more, fucking.
I sat on my front porch.
Gathering.
Or my parents' front porch.
I was watching
To watch
Thursday
the
Night
fire.
Thunder. I was watching Thursday Night Thunder at Pilcher's house.
Hell yeah.
And somebody called up like their house and went, "Hey man, Palace is burning." I think it might have been Joe Ellen. I ain't gonna lie, it might have been like Joe Ellen or somebody called like Jessica or something.
Yeah.
And like they said, Palace is burning, and all of a sudden we all loaded up in a ride and just went downtown. Brought the goddamn gigantic camcorder,
You filmed that bitch?
filmed it.
That's hilarious.
But when the wall fell down, the big giant wall came down.
yeah.
Somebody was changing batteries at the time and missed us. I said, "Did you get that? Did you get it?" He was, "No, dude. I was changing batteries at the time." I was like, "Nah, that was a good wall crash." But anyway, yeah, there's footage of Palace burning.
Whenever the
Somewhere.
hardware store burned down, my dad went over to help the one down the street.
The hardware store?
Yeah, the old Havens,
Yeah, we all had to get the bullets out.
Havens Hardware. Whenever it was burning down, my dad went over to help, and he had like a hose out there, and they were putting water. Anyways, you could see this part of the wall is about to fall. You hear somebody go, "Get out of the way, bub!" My dad backed up right as this fucking wall just fell down, like right in front of him. Like, God damn it, Dad. I'm sitting on the front porch.
Yeah, we went in there and everybody got the rounds, like the ammunition out.
Yeah,
because they didn't want that thing getting hot and shooting at everybody around. So everybody, the town ran in there and grabbed the ammo. Hey, wait, ammo! Get the ammo!
That's Fairfax for you.
Yeah. One thing you saved is the ammo. Ammo and the beer was saved.
Yes, that's right.
Had I known, I should have rented all the movies I could the night before.
Oh,
if I had an inside tip.
Oh my God, dude! Could you imagine?
Some of them were good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think about that.
Yeah.
There's probably still some.
I heard there was beer still good, and like a whole bunch of people. It was a party. Afterwards with some dirty 30s because they got the beer from Palace. They had they had to put it back in the fridge for it to cool down.
To cool down a little bit.
For it's bubbling. Good. You don't know bubbling beer cooked in a can.
I wonder how it tasted.
Who cares? It's Fairfax.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, it's.
I'd rather take my chances in Fairfax.
It's a little smoky.
It's actually possible.
I know who did it. I know who. I know who the people were. But they're not here to protect themselves, so I can't say their name.
Cool. There you go.
And one of them, a couple of them ain't alive, so I know that.
I was trying to think of where it was stored at.
It was they stored it something because they were helping clean up, like the so they managed to get it out. Things stealing beer from a burned down. The palace is burning.
Corn.
The palace is burnt. Yeah.
Yep.
I like it. I like it.
Only murders in the county.
The sad thing about it is I mopped it for no reason.
That
night.
Damn it!
Oh no! I should have said fuck it that night, man. Fuck. That's fucked, dude.
I don't remember it. Like, I don't remember
the old
what
one.
it looked like.
It was a thing of beauty.
It was a palace.
It was a palace. It was a palace of groceries.
Would there be pictures of it literally anywhere? Like,
I don't know. I don't know if there's any footage. I tried to find a picture of jumps on the internet. I only found one picture.
Can you find a picture inside jumps?
I think there is. Might
like the
sacred site.
Fairfax Chief, is it online?
Yeah.
Pass.
maybe like archived.
I wonder if they'd have
the recent
photos.
owner of the Fairfax Chief passed away, Dr. Joe Connor.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man. Support the Tall Chief Theater. Just I mean, let's get it built. I mean, if it's hopefully one day.
Let's get it built and let's have a true viewing of Killers of the Flower Moon in the Tall Chief Theater.
I was actually going to be selfish and say Toke Signals live. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they can watch the movie, but they can watch us.
Yeah.
Toke Signals live.
We'll have a whole,
it's almost like Sesame Street live.
We could be like we could have like puppets. A whole how people have what the fuck are they called, vacancies in Vegas. We can have a vacancy at the Tall Chief Theater.
Yeah.
Where we just go do the live show and then we just build up a live show.
Like Branson.
Yes.
Like Yakov Smirnoff, who Jules went and saw at Branson during her. He goes, in Russia, car drive you. Like, like, what about Putin? Putting his foot in his mouth. Oh. Like, I don't know, some shit like that he'll say. She knows the material.
I was not there.
You told me you went to go
You're
see.
such a liar.
You said
you were at Russian's favorite comedian.
Yakov Smirnoff.
Yakov Smirnoff has been at Branson for 100 years. Like,
wow.
He was there when they founded it.
Was riding the fire.
He's the founder of the
He was the founder. When they were kicking Osages off out of Missouri, he was there like, oh yes, an Osage in Russia, Osage drive you.
Oh fuck.
In Russia, Osage in front seat. So you honestly got Osaged.
He got Osage.
Yep.
He did.
To an Osage, you'll love it.
Yo. I said, how awesome is this? Like, we're going to go watch Killers of the Flower Moon with an Osage in it in the back seat. And we're getting high on the way down there. Oh, man. Actually, we were talking about...
Wait a minute. I got something to ask. Okay. Spoiler alert, people die, get shot. Okay.
Yeah.
So in the movie here, did Leo tell him to put the gun in the front of his head?
Yes.
Because I thought he didn't.
No, he did.
He told him.
He did.
He said,
I thought he didn't, because that's why he said when he swore on his children,
so did you think
one of his children died?
Do you think... Oh.
Because I don't remember him telling him it looked like an accident.
He said it.
I thought he did too.
Or make it look like suicide.
Now I want to watch it again.
Now you got to watch it again.
I swear he did.
He did.
Did he?
She's 100% sure. I trust I trust Jules' judgment.
He did.
I think...
All right.
I'm going to say he did.
I heard it.
I synced it. I heard it with my ears.
All right. Well, I was just thinking that.
Man.
Because if he didn't, and he swore on his children.
Well, I thought he did, and then the dude shot him. I was like, why'd that guy shoot him? Because I remember thinking, why did he shoot him in the back of the head?
Because he didn't tell him to do it.
Because he became friends with him.
Because he became friends, he couldn't do it face to face.
The front is the front and the back is the back.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
I mean, if you ain't gonna shoot, all right. Warning, sensitive subject. I mean, we're talking about Killers of the Flower Moon, the most killing movies.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Oppenheimer, they killed a lot of hundreds of thousands of people. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
One cannot shoot themselves in the back of the head. I mean,
it's hard.
It's a hard choice.
Yes. Yeah. You got to really be dedicated to doing it.
I can't even look at it.
Man, what if you fuck up and you only blow the top part off?
I had a cousin that did fuck himself up. He shot himself.
And he missed all the vitals.
Missed the vitals. Just face gone. And he had a.
Sorry.
Yeah. He last second I pulled the trigger, or maybe I pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
He didn't squeeze the trigger. He pulled the trigger. Common mistake when you shoot, but
he pulled it.
Probably jerked it.
And blew. Oh, God.
Couldn't get it right.
Oof.
Good, because
good.
That's
not how it's supposed to go.
I mean, give you a second chance. You got to be important to somebody or something.
Yeah.
You're not meant to.
You're obviously meant to be here.
Yeah. So, no, you don't.
Yeah, whoa, buddy.
Carry outside, smoke a cigarette. Just, oh shit. Guardian Angel or whatever.
Yeah, Guardian Angel. Oh, shit, my bad. Sorry, boss. Sorry, my bad. I got him though. Don't worry. I got him. Don't worry. He's good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, look. Just put some dirt on him. Yeah. You're good.
Put his flesh back in. He's like, come on, it's good.
If you just flip this back over, it's gonna be all right.
That's how angels lost their wings in It's a Wonderful Life. Yep.
You still got a pretty smile.
Hey man, you still look beautiful. Don't worry.
It's a Clarence. Good. No. Lost my wings. Oh well, Clarence, you lost your wings.
Oh no, Clarence.
It was Wade County, and the Osage'n Indians were eating beans and squash and pumpkin and ham and beans, and then their house blew up. FBI story. Now, remember FBI story? We had to watch Jimmy Stewart. I thought so run these prints down at the downtown. Run these in the lab in Washington, boys. Oh, God. William Hale, you're under arrest for the murder of Molly Brown, Molly and Bell Smith.
Melly Bell Smith.
Melly Ball Smith.
Melly Belly.
Smelly Belly Smith. Smelly Belly Smith.
I don't remember her name now. Millie.
Molly and Bill had a couple name, and they were called Smelly Belly.
Do you think if he would have told her what he put in her medicine, she would have forgave him?
I think so. I think he would have went,
I think
you got me, babe.
I honestly think he believed he was just slowing her down to not, blow the cover for his uncle. He never wanted to kill her. I truly think he really did love her. He never wanted to kill her. But I feel like if he would have told her that, I did it to protect my uncle. I apologize. I was never trying to kill you. Do you think she would have forgave him? Because she looked like she wanted to. But
she just lied. Oh, he just lied.
He lied. He just lied right to her face. And she's like, bitch. Damn, bitch. Could have been something. And turned around and dipped out.
I would have said, I didn't do it for the money, baby.
I did it because I love you.
I did it for a shitload of money.
I didn't do it for some money. I did it for a shitload of money. I love money.
I love it.
I love it. Oh, money.
Both thugs and harmony. Woo!
Fuck.
Yeah, it is like I've heard. I've been watching reviews on YouTube about this.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard a bad one.
Yeah.
I mean, most
it's gonna win an award.
Most online YouTube critics are
pretty salty about.
Yeah, they commentate the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And they, for the
positive feedback.
Been positive, real positive.
Nice.
Because it gets movies get shit on nowadays, like for anything.
Yeah.
And there's some people on the internet don't like movies where they have the evil white man. It's like, well,
guys, I mean,
regardless of what color they were, they were doing some evil shit.
Yeah,
how about we just say evil?
Some pretty evil shit, guys. You can't just overlook. And what's fucked up is like that line he says, De Niro says, where he's like, a couple years they're gonna forget all about this.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker was not lying. They didn't teach that growing up.
No.
But on the other hand, they didn't forget it. They now immortalized William Hell. His name is now shit on through the annals of time.
Yeah.
You got all right, look, they have this. I'm just kind of killing the flag. What was it? Apple.
Yeah.
Apple, like one of the biggest companies on the planet,
right,
made this movie.
Yep.
Yeah, they took his Spurs down at the bank. I tell you what.
They sure the fuck did.
They said no more Bill Hill Spurs. Actually, Fairfax was promoting the Spurs of Bill Hill at the bank.
Yeah.
And it got people were sensitive to it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you don't want to. Do we really need a murder?
I say they put the Toke Signals statues.
Yeah.
Right there, we hang them there in the bank.
Or we get our own set of Spurs.
Can we get Spurs?
Can we get Spurs for the bank?
Can we get
why are we just not cowboy enough? We're not derper enough.
Fairfax.
Hey, I am a customer at Blue Sky Bank.
Is that what it's called now?
Yeah, it's called Blue Sky now.
I am not a customer at Blue Sky Bank. I haven't been in about 20-something years.
Hey, China Media does their business with Blue Sky Bank.
That's right.
So
I'm bank adjacent.
Yeah, so Toke Signals should have their Spurs.
Yep.
Do we even have Spurs?
No, but we're gonna have title belts soon.
What if? Oh!
I'm telling you, dude. I know we should buy something responsible like equipment, but fucking hell, don't tell me it wouldn't be awesome to have tag team champion belts.
Let's not have like horse spurs.
Yeah.
Let's have little tiny cockfighting chicken spurs.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's terrible that
cockfighting spurs.
Cocks used to be fighting.
Hey, if Bill Hill Spurs hung there for a long time, why can't our cockfighting Spurs hang up?
Isn't that crazy? The last state in the union to make illegal cockfighting was Oklahoma.
Makes sense.
Indian Territory. That's why.
I feel like I've seen a cockfight in Fairfax a couple of times.
Yeah. Man, what, First Street?
Around places.
Yeah.
Places.
Certain
places.
It's good. You got to find a good underground barn.
I fry bread flat.
I could also say, hanging out in Whizbang. I also know somebody who raised cockfighting roosters, and them motherfuckers were mean, man. They were mean as fuck. Whizbang, even when I was growing up, it was only like a few houses, and there was only like 3 kids my age there, or around my age. But it was a wild little spot to grow up in, like hang out, run around, like it was cool as fuck, man.
See, there should have been a cross marketing of UFC meets KFC for like Ultimate Fighting Chicken.
The Ultimate Fighting Chicken
Kicking
sandwich?
Fighting, yeah, the Ultimate Fighting Chicken sandwich.
What you got? Party cake.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
It was a beautiful sound.
It was technically legal to have cockfighting,
Yeah.
but it was illegal to gamble on it.
Yeah.
You can have cockfighting for recreational purposes.
For viewing purposes.
Yeah, for viewing purposes only. For
can't
an
gamble on it.
exhibition
Yeah.
of cock talents.
Man.
Okay, that is not the beautiful sound I was not cockfighting. It was that. I just
Pretty
want,
sure she was talking about cockfighting.
I want the
Oh no, it's
Oh,
all
no,
right.
no,
If you
world
have,
to know
Let the
that
record
that is not
show
what I was talking about.
that co-producer of the show enjoys cockfighting.
It's not
She does.
what I was talking about. At all.
She totally promotes cockfighting along with I think was it Smirnoff? No, not Smirnoff. It was,
Yeah.
Heineken. Heineken was that. They were dog fighting, I think.
What, Heineken?
Yeah. There was a big thing like maybe like 10 years ago. People just forgot about it.
I don't even know what that is.
There was like a dog fighting ring or cockfighting, but it was sponsored by Heineken. Like Heineken was giving them money and shit
for dog fighting?
for dog fighting. Yeah, or some kind of fight. It was some kind of animal fighting.
No, were the dogs wearing gloves?
No, they were
Well,
not. They were not.
They should have padded teeth. They should pad their teeth.
To give them little gummy teeth.
Gummy teeth. I wouldn't pull their. I just give them mouthpieces.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean pull their teeth.
Muzzles.
Damn, man.
If they had muzzles.
And just headbutt.
Yeah. And have a gentle wrestling. Like, they would just pin each other. Like,
Why'd you get so into that?
I don't know. I felt moved to portray a muzzled dog headbutting something.
oh man.
You were so into it.
Because that's what Frank Dukes did when that big old sumo wrestler, like, he bear hugged Van Damme.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
Van
Frank
Damage.
Dukes is some
Frank
Van
Dukes,
Damage.
Van Damage, man.
I thought you said head damage. It's like, yup, brain damage. Brain damage.
I'm telling you, it's a wacky world we're living in. With
Sure is.
watching people you know. Dang, Tracy! I saw Tracy Moore. She was in the back. Marvin Stepson buying a car. Please, you gotta help my family. Hey, let me just buy. You break down side of the road and run out of gas. I come get you a new one. You buy a new one. Dodley. Dodley. I was like, what? Come on, man. That was the most archaish. No, I'm just kidding. Dodley. I was like, man, you not even gotta put some. Gotta enunciate a little bit on the. But it's all good, man. I loved it. That was my favorite part. Selling that car. Please, I kiss I broke heads. You know, they totally worked that resource curse against the Osage people. Because, you know, Osages are just naturally giving anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, and we got exploited for it.
Yeah.
For big time, for just being, polite and giving. And, you know, people thought that was like we were suckers or something. Like we were deemed incompetent, or not we, but I can't say we because I didn't grow up in that life.
Right.
Our people before us, like deemed incompetent. Like how group homes need a guardian.
Yep.
You know, shit like that, dude. And you got to go ask for your own fucking money.
Yeah.
Because you're deemed incompetent. I don't know. What you going to spend it on? Man, whatever I fucking want to.
Yeah,
if
right.
I want to fucking self-destruct, I'm self-destructed.
It's my fucking
I'm going to go buy
money.
some fireworks and hook them up to a gigantic cart and they're going to shoot me in the air on it. I can ride a rocket. What do you want? I don't care. I'm going to jump this.
I have 6 planes.
Was that
Who
a good
gives
thing
a
or a
fuck?
bad thing, though?
What? Oh,
Because, I mean...
conservatorship or whatever?
Yeah.
Because...
See, that the other side of the coin.
Stupid fucking shit.
Yeah.
Ran out of gas, well, vehicle's done. Let's go find, buy another one.
Now,
I heard about that.
I heard that was like hyperbole. Like, nobody really
did that.
There was this kind of like embellishment. Or is it? I don't know. Shit, you never.
We don't fucking know.
I don't.
They had that much money. Yeah. They could do that.
$100,000. Like, well, what was it? Anna, when Anna passed away.
Yeah.
She had $100,000 on her.
Oh,
in her account.
Yeah.
And what is that today? Like, well, you might as well say 100 million, like, or some shit like that, or
that's kind of what it would be like, wouldn't it? I mean, not quite 100
I don't
million.
know. I don't know the exchange rate for, or
but it would be
inflation.
A lot. Like, yeah. I think it'd be a lot more now. To ball out like that.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a bigger.
There you go.
Much bigger number.
All right.
You gonna check it out? All right.
The exchange rate. I don't know what, from 1923 to 20. Damn, 100 years ago. What was that? What was
100 years
It was
ago?
100 years ago.
That's crazy. Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot. She's
you?
I went right over.
Do you guys remember the train tracks?
Yeah, I used to play on them. I used to ride my bike on them all the time. There was cool trails out there.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And you can ramp that shit, dude.
Ah,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, man, it was cool as fuck back there. You go behind the co-op and go back that
It
way.
took me a minute, fucking because of you.
Yeah. You got to be brave to go through part of it because like the weeds grow together sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, can you go through that? Like, should you go through that? But if you know it's there,
Is that the way?
yeah. But if you know it's there, you just push through because you know it's just some it's nothing terrible. It's just some leaves. You're good, and you get through it, and then it opens up into like this cool path there. It was awesome.
Damn.
It is $1,799,935.67.
It's not a lot.
And to think that's not a lot either today. Like,
No, million?
That's not
Shit.
a lot either. Yeah.
But at the same time,
But also at the same time, that's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of fucking
How
money.
much did she blow?
yeah. How
And
much?
she still had.
And that's like, okay, think
When
about
was royalties coming in? And how much was that?
Yeah. Who knows? And if that's forever. I mean, you'll just keep going until.
How much is the fucking conservator? Whatever.
Conservatorship?
Yeah. How much does he get paid?
Oh, yeah.
Does that come out of your own money? That's you
It
get
somebody
you get paid to
It
look
would
at.
have- yeah,
You
it
pay
would
somebody
have
to look.
Yeah.
It wasn't
You got a
appointed.
family.
They weren't
You got a
appointed by the
family too, so
state
how much does he get?
I was about to say,
or the government. Like
yeah,
the,
wouldn't it be
like
a
by the
government?
BIA agent. That's who I thought was setting it up. Where was the super? There has not been one fucking mention. Oh, there's not been one mention or anything of the fucking superintendent. Out of all that whole movie, there wasn't one fucking peep from the superintendent at all. Like where the $1 million elm is on the hill.
Yeah.
Not one fucking thing was talking. Like I was wondering who was superintendent at the time.
Right. You could make another movie about this and do a whole nother like
The B-rated version.
another look at some things or something. Yeah, a whole nother side.
Fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
The palace is burning.
Yeah.
The palace is on fire.
The sequel.
Yeah.
The palace is on fire.
Yeah. And exploits what happened. But damn, $1 million though.
Still a lot of money.
And that's true about the Osage prices. They would have a markup of like 300%. 300% markup for anything.
That's crazy, dude.
They were doing this in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like when
I think they still do that.
Like when payment was coming around, like IGA and them, they'd mark up prices at grocery stores.
Yeah.
And give because they knew it was payment time.
Right.
So their groceries went up. Like
Yeah. That's so fucked, man. That's wild.
That's why an Osage-owned fucking grocery store could never work. It's true. Too many people wanting discounts.
Well, yeah, they should be given a 10% Osage discount like they do at Osage.
Some of them want 50.
Oh well, shit. Come on, man. Let's not take
Beggars
advantage.
can't be choosers.
I know. Was it the Osage Meat Market? I like that place. They got good stuff.
Have a good meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they give you. I think it is tribal discount, like 10%.
Yeah, 10% right there.
Where at now?
But that's
In Hominy.
The butcher
Oh.
house.
Okay.
Butcher House. That's what it's called. Why do I call it Osage Meat Market? Osage Butcher House.
That's what I thought you said.
I even have a hat.
It is. It's out. Yeah, or that's out in the Osage.
Oh, that's right. Dang, I was giving a whole different business.
They got good meat out there though.
Yeah,
I like that place. I just never go out there. I never go that far.
I know.
That's what's so stupid is I should. You get way better deals out there, but I never tried
it's good meat.
Yeah.
You can even have them delivered.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Do they?
Butcher House?
Yeah.
Butcher House will come out to Grey Horse, the villages.
And sell,
yep.
Yeah, deliver whatever you want.
Oh.
Their meat.
And they'll deliver it to your camp during the dances too.
Really?
I think. Damn, I'm giving out
I know.
Like you give out false information on your podcast. All right, for the 6 people that.
Yeah. All right. Come on, chill out, man.
For the 5 people listening, 500.
The 500, man. Yeah, we can get those Spotify listens up, people. Let's get them going, man. Woo! We need some Spotify listeners. We need to get our host reads ad back. Holy shit!
Yeah, there's no ads.
There's no ads anymore. Yeah, no, they don't
even bother with our ads.
They don't even give me an option anymore for ads. Like I can't even put them in no more. So now it's just listener support.
All
so
right.
guys, if y'all want to sign up, there's a link in the bio on Spotify. I think Apple. Everywhere you listen, there should be a link in our bio to our support page. If you want to go support, we'd appreciate it. If not, it's all good. You can listen for free. We don't care. We'll still do it. But if you want to help out and support a little bit, that's where you go. So, thank you. Anyways, pivot.
I was like,
I'm trying to think of something now. I know I said pivot, but I'm trying to think. No, place
Range. In southeastern Texas County, 11 miles southeast of Hardesty, a post office from May 21st, 1895 to February 15th, 1934, no longer in existence, took its name from the character of the surrounding countryside. Range, Oklahoma.
We're just going to break it down. We're an educational podcast.
Yeah.
Like, y'all got to realize.
We throw out the facts, man.
We throw out facts a lot.
And that's fair.
And then, it is. It really is. We are an educational podcast. Sorry.
We should qualify for educational and informational.
We should.
E&I.
Ooh.
Radium. In Caddo County, 5 miles northeast of Gracemont, a post office from April 23rd, 1904 to August 14th, 1905, no longer in existence, named in honor of the then recent discovery of radium by the Curies. Rayan, in eastern Love County, 6 miles northwest of Lebanon, a post office from June 26, 1894 to April 15, 1916. No longer in existence. May it rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
And I ran.
Find one.
You gotta find
a random place name.
You can't look. You just have to open it.
To
the
open
first
it,
one you see. But it can't be one we already read.
Which is going to be, we got a lot of choices though.
Flanders.
Nope, Reddit. I'm just kidding.
Flanders. That's what we did last episode.
In extreme northern Craig County, a post office from July 10th, 1913 to October 31st, 1914, no longer in existence.
Read another one. That one is lame.
I'll do it.
Flanders.
Man,
Yeah.
Is there a Homer, Oklahoma?
I think there is.
There's a Bart.
It sounds like
There's a Bart, Oklahoma. There's a Lisa.
They talked about Ralston.
Ralston.
They said it by name.
They said Ralston.
Well, because Ralston was the place where they killed most people.
Yeah.
That's where the gut rot came from, where all the drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, gay dude, you see at the beginning, big dude.
He was poisoned. That's what they were saying. You like that's
he was
why
poisoned from drinking bad alcohol.
They also dibble dabble put a little extra spice. Had a little extra spice.
Yeah, where he got the alcohol from was probably Ralston. It gives you.
I don't know where the fuck you got it, didn't you?
Well, I found it randomly.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it came from.
It just showed up. Matter of fact, it might be a cursed book. We probably shouldn't be reading out of this book.
Okay.
We're probably releasing shit every time we reread these old names, and because we don't know where it came from.
No longer.
Are you talking about the
Necro-Oclocon?
Necro-Oclocon.
Yeah, the Necro-Oclocon.
It's the Necro-Oclocon.
It's the Book of Dead Towns, the ghosts. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Yeah, every time you open it.
You got any head rights? Howdy, partner. How you feeling?
George Shirk.
Well, it's written by.
Is that who it's signed by?
George
I don't know
Shirk.
if it's signed. I know it's signed.
Oh, it is. Oh. Is that Colonel? Is that Colonel George?
Like Kernal? Like
Wait,
Colonel?
no. That's a different last name.
Like
isn't
popcorn?
Let me see.
It looks
I
like
didn't see that.
it looks different now.
It
It really freaked me out for a second. I was like,
Discovery.
wait a minute, whoa! Where did this mystical book come from? Is that
You'll
him?
never find the Necro-Oclocon.
Necro-Oclocon. That's a Colonel. That's Colonel something though.
It says Klaatu, Vanita,
Klaatu Vanita.
Klaatu, Vanita, Klaatu, Vanita, Hominy.
Can I give a signature?
It's yeah. I can't tell whose it is though. It looked for a split second. My eyes played because it's in cursive. It looked like the dude's signature. I'm like, wait a
Are
minute.
you part of the generation that can't not read cursive?
No, I can read cursive. I can also write. I write cursive all the time. Yeah. No, it's not dead with me. I keep it very much alive.
Keep
It's
tradition
my kids.
alive.
My kids can't write it for shit.
Traditions.
Yes.
I'm glad you're traditional.
I'm very traditional. Yes.
And it.
I can write it, but I don't. I'm that generation.
But you don't read
I'm the
it?
last. I am the last class.
Yeah.
Like the 2016 graduating class.
I mean,
was the last class that learned
Yes.
cursive in school.
yes, it's good to know it. Yes. But also, it was fucking annoying. And now y'all just get to write your shit however you want.
Now, if you had a feather quill of a pen, you can write in print.
Maybe.
Fuck no.
I write some fancy
I would go
pens.
fucking fancy.
All right, yeah.
I would learn the calligraphy.
Calligraphy?
Yeah.
I calligraphy everything.
Like I was writing like some sort of fucking monk Bible from like a long time ago. Only people that got to write was like fucking monks. Like you gotta give up sex
Yeah.
to write back in the day. Like, damn it, Gutenberg with your press. That man, you ain't gotta.
You want a water?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had a drink or not.
His little baby Red Bull's all gone.
I had a little bit of
Your Red Bull.
this out here.
Why'd you get the baby one?
Because he didn't want to
You
hold
used
on.
to get the baby
Jeez.
I don't need it.
Are you trying to get him to
one. I'm
die?
glad. No,
That's
I'm
terrible.
glad
I'm
because
glad.
he used to just chug like the gallon
Oh.
Red Bulls.
I used to buy so many of those Venoms because they were $1. They're $1. I'd buy 3 of them, and I would have them. They'll all be
fruit
gone.
punch.
Fruit punch. Oh my god, the
It
fruit
tastes
punch
like
is
old
amazing.
time fruit punch
Yes.
juice.
Yes.
So
Well,
good.
we loved them so much around work that when clients would do moves and they go to like Hominy or something, this one client would come back and be like, Josh, check it out. I got you a couple Venoms. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, man. Look, they got tropical. They got Death Adder. It's tropical punch. If you ain't had this one yet, it ain't around here. Take that. And I got this one. This is and it was the mango one for and then all of a sudden the gas station. I'm like, hey man, y'all need to get this tropical punch and mango. And they got him. And then
Wait, did he get him in Hominy?
He got him in Hominy, yeah.
Because that little
The
Pakistani, I don't know if he's Pakistani or Indian in there. He got the hookup already, like
I can't believe
his
Billy
questionable
burnt
gas
down.
station food.
Well, they had 2 of them
Yeah.
at this gas station, and I was like, "Hey, man, they have a whole world of flavors that you're missing out on. If you get these 3, you won't even sell those 2 anymore." And then they stopped getting. I guess they didn't get. Nobody bought the fruit punch as much as I thought they would. And every time I go in there, they're out. They never got any more.
You know, little known fact, that's the second time that gas station burned down.
Really?
It burned down like in the 90s or some shit.
Wait, which one?
The Billy's in Hominy.
Oh,
Across the
okay.
street from Simple Sign.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the
yeah.
Billy
That corner one?
B's on the highway outside of Cleveland, like heading towards like Tulsa, whatever. That one's shut down out
Really?
there. Yeah.
I've never been to that one.
I never have either.
I
I've
did,
driven
and I had
past it
the
all the time.
best
A couple of
cheeseburger
times.
of my life there.
What?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I mean, you can't say no. You've had
Yeah.
was it ribs?
I had the best ribs.
Yeah, it was ribs. That random ass little bitty gas station, man.
Clark's.
Yeah, Clark's.
Clark's gas station.
Well, Billy B's on
Weird
that
fucking places.
highway, man, they have the best cheeseburger I've ever had in my life.
They have, like, this is so stupid. Now we're pivoting to gas
Food,
station.
gas station food.
Gosh.
If you like
Weed
those,
must be
if
kicking
you
in.
like those just ghetto burritos, you just heat up the ones that are just heated up in the little machine, you know, the little ovens in there. The gas station out here, going to the lake, the last
By the soccer complex?
yes. Well, no. It's before that one.
That Valero?
The Valero, yeah.
Valero.
That Valero has the best burritos
In the hot box?
in the hot box in this whole county, I think.
Why? You know what? It is hard to resist
No,
a
no.
gas station hot box.
It is, dude. It's fucking crack.
Not JT's.
No. It's-
Jiffy Trip.
Yeah.
Jiffy Trip's got
a good
got some good shit, man. They have I'm kind of iffy about their pizza because Casey's just has amazing pizza.
Do you ever go to the gas station by Dixie Dog and get the pizza sticks out of the hot box?
Yes.
I don't even touch
You
the
gotta
handle
Flip the
at
cock-
that fucking gas
flip the
station.
cockroach off, but
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't even-
I brushed that cockroach
I'll
off.
crunch that cockroach.
Yo,
with it. I don't.
I
care.
saw a cockroach taking a piss at the urinal with a cigarette in his mouth. I said, "Mind if I
Yo.
get by you, buddy?" He was like, "Yeah, sure."
I bought my kids last minute Christmas presents at that gas station.
God dang!
That's how hard I felt horrible because like they had so many presents, but I felt like they didn't have enough.
You bought him a dream catcher.
I would have bought him a fucking dream catcher. No, I bought him like some dolls and shit, and they had a couple of little toys, and I'm like, I bought all this way expensive shit I should have bought.
Yeah.
Overpriced shit I should never have
What if
bought.
the Indian dude was dating
why the
like?
fuck you go to Walmart earlier?
It was closed. I couldn't.
You were that last
Dollar
minute?
General?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, there was nothing.
gosh.
What if there was a native dude and he was dating a Shahi girl, white woman,
Yeah.
and like he goes back to her mom's place, and she has a massive collection of Native American dolls, and then like the mom is like so happy to see the Native American man and stuff. Well, anyway, come to find out, the twist is that she somehow does some witchery and turns that man into a Native American doll, and she collects.
Oh
them.
my god.
And that was like,
real people.
Yeah, the real people.
Oh,
and she collects
no.
them because she loves them.
Can she put them in a cupboard and they come
Yeah.
back alive?
Just their heads.
Just their heads talking.
Cuts their heads off of that doll and puts it on there. Ah!
Clink.
Yep.
And then their little dog.
As the meat pie bakes. Wouldn't it be crazy to go home with a white girl like, oh my god, and then like you're asleep in the living room and they're all in there, or they all come alive and
Oh my god.
and they all just
terrifying.
nibble at you or whatever, just
You're still alive in
Yeah,
there.
you're
you
alive.
Can still see. Like you're
and then they take you. And
Oh
they
god.
turn you into a doll. One of us. One of us.
Of us.
Have you seen that before?
Which
Freaks.
Freaks, yeah.
Have you seen Freaks?
I don't think so.
Not Freaked. Freaks. The old black and white.
Oh,
Circus Freaks.
Yes, I have, but it's been a very long.
I watched it. Shout out to Chancellor. He came over the other day and we watched Freaks. And
Hell yeah.
it's, you know what? For its time, it's incredibly horrific.
Yeah,
But for now, like, you know, we're used to the internet and all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
At its time, though, it was like made in the 30s and shit.
I've seen a dude's head get cut off.
Yeah.
So I mean, it gets pretty tame after that. You know what I'm saying?
well, I mean, you got to think back then, man. Like, people,
Yeah,
people
no, I
going to
get
the
it.
theater,
Yeah.
like, oh man, the gullibility on people back then, you know, because you just weren't as wise.
yeah,
You weren't bombarded with information from the fucking internet,
Yeah,
or, you
yeah.
know, or anything.
yeah.
Man, that had to be some scary shit.
There's some dummies.
Well, it's almost like Killers of the Flower Moon. It's a woman trying to marry a rich little man.
Mm-hmm.
It was with another man. and so like, but he so happens to be on a troupe of circus freaks. I mean, I'm only calling them freaks now is because the title of the movie is called Freaks. So
Exactly.
and yeah, well, she fucked around.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Gravity.
Yeah. What about like a ghost tour? of where you think some of this shit occurred at. And even there's other stories, the bridge, stuff like that.
Oh, like around Fairfax and shit?
Yeah.
Or just like Osage County?
Which bridge?
Oh, the one by Boca.
Oh, the one.
Oh, that one.
It's gone now, isn't it?
No.
No, it's still there.
Wait, the one by the football field?
No,
we're talking about out in Grey Horse.
Oh,
down by Sundowns. By Sundowns town.
He said Sundowns. That's in the movie.
Yeah.
Hey, the weather's getting cooler, so that you know what that means. We get to do the drive. The driving and record.
Oh, yeah. I'm
and then
down.
we can make that like the little.
I saw.
Yeah, for sure.
What was her name? Lily Gladstone. She
Yeah.
did like a photo thing, and she took a picture by that bridge at that bridge.
Oh, for real?
I was like, "What? Shoot! How you know about that bridge? Only a few people know about that bridge. Only people from Fairfax know that one. Who told you that one?
Who told
Who
you
you
that
talking
one?
to?
I want their names now. They're out the club. I'm telling you, we should just take over Fairfax. We should just take it over. Why can't we take it over? Who's gonna tell us no?
Damn, suck them up. We're running this place.
Hey, we run Fairfax now, say.
Yeah.
You're gonna listen to us now. We're going to make some changes around here, say.
Tourism.
We got our big boy pants on now.
Yeah, this is gonna bring tourists.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Oh god.
I should
Some of them's dumb enough, to pay that much.
trick ass marks.
And Mark ass tricks.
Oh,
We're getting all of them.
how do I forget about
You
the
can't
mark
forget
ass
about
tricks?
the Mark ass tricks.
I'm only just been going after trick ass marks.
Yeah.
Never the mark ass tricks.
Mark ass tricks are kind of. They're different peoples.
I'm only just picking up the scallywops too. Just
None of the skip gaps.
yeah,
Just the scallywops.
scallywop, boop bloop bloop scallywop. We should make a recreation of jumps.
Okay, let's tear down Dollar General.
Call it dumps.
And let's just.
Well, that's afterward. No, I was kidding.
No.
Dumps.
We'll call it umps, but the J will be there, but it's never lit up. And it's just umps. Let's just call it umps. Because it's not quite jumps. But it's going to be jumps adjacent.
Or we call it humps and only open on Wednesday.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Fancy as fuck. And by fancy as fuck, I mean exactly how it was.
Yeah.
We used to get
Boots
it.
and everything. Sinking in.
Yes, the old ass boots and
The
everything.
scary dark hallway to
To the bathroom,
hose.
yeah, you know someone's gonna pop out of that first
Yes.
bathroom.
You gotta have perfectly cracked vinyl or whatever that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There's always like one spot that's like spiderweb cracked.
Where do you think that grill went? Like when they sold it? Like somebody had to take it and say
Someone was probably licking
some millionaire. Some like yes.
Man,
Is
I'm in
it-
a storage somewhere.
Be honest, it's probably in a trash dump somewhere.
That would be terrible.
It's terrible, but it's
It's in a
probably true.
landfill.
It's in a landfill.
What if there's a millionaire and like somebody goes, "Is that?" and he goes, "Damn right it is."
It's like,
The Jump's grill. Shh. He's making gravy. He's making chicken gravy on it and shit like.
yo, my parents have one of them grills in their garage.
Yeah.
Somebody bought one from a restaurant that shut down in Cushing.
It's seasoned probably.
Yeah,
It's got
yeah.
the.
They just have to get the gas hooked up right for it, and it's good to go. But yeah, that'd be
That
nice.
gravy. That gravy cures COVID.
Oh my god,
Too bad.
dude. Yeah,
You just gotta get your grease just right.
Yeah.
I punch a baby for some Jumps gravy. Like
Like a baby human or just any kind of baby? I can get you a baby. What do
I
you want?
punch any baby.
You want a baby animal of some sort?
Any kind. It could be a baby doll.
I'll get a baby
I prefer.
chick
You know
bird.
what? I'll punch a baby doll. I'll punch a baby chick. A baby chicken. I'll punch it right its little beak for a.
Crush. Bonk. Oh.
I'll bonk a chicken. I'll bonk a baby chick for a plate. A chicken strip dinner.
Yeah.
Gravy on the fries.
Ooh.
And a salad from the salad bar.
One time I was on a field trip with my class back in elementary, and this guy in my class, he was a bigger lad. And anyways, he let the baby chick out of the little gate. And so everyone was like, "Catch that chicken!" So he went running after it, and this little dude just, running, and this big old lad running after, and he trips, and he falls.
Oh no!
And he lands right on the baby chicken.
Oh no! Crushed it?
Crushed it.
Crushed the baby chicken.
Farm day was over. We went back to school early.
All right, Tit. Farm day.
Get
Way to mess up farm day.
Let's go.
Can't have nobody. People die on farm day, People die on farm day.
People die. I ain't taking no more chances. Load up.
Got a question too. What was better if he was around? Willie's or Brandy's?
Willie's.
I like Willie's.
Willie's.
I like their
Willie's.
pizza.
Yes,
Pizza
I was
Willie's.
about to say pizza.
Let's throw in Formby's.
Willie's. What about Shakers? Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I worked
Shakers.
Do you remember
I don't
Shakers?
remember
You worked at
that.
Shakers?
They had good ice cream. The ice cream was
Shit.
bomb.
Yeah. They
there.
had,
It was during that redhead. Remember her?
Mhm.
Yeah, during that period.
damn, dude. Behind the tasty
Danielle
freeze.
McKinney.
That's what Tasty Freeze was Shakers. It became Shakers later, I think, didn't it?
Barely.
Is that Amanda or April?
I think Amanda sounds right.
Amanda. Yeah, it's Amanda.
Is that-
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Amanda sounds. The name sounds. Amanda sounds right.
Because there were two redheads and they were both, last name was Smith, but they were related. It was, yeah, Amanda and April.
Oh man.
Shakers. Man, that was good ice cream. Shit.
Fuck yeah.
Anyway, back to the ice cream. I was
Back to
thinking
the ice
about
cream I had, though.
holy shit, what a good place to get ice cream. If you go to Brandy's now and the ice cream is
Garbage. I'll just say it. I don't live there. I got no
oh, it sucks.
Looks like Rox was trying to help out. He had advertising lot.
It's where it all began, where it all happened. That's what it says on the. That's what it says on the.
You remember the old gas station?
Yes, dude. Red Devil's the real thing. I don't care what Rock tries to say.
I still
That's fucking
get
Red
burritos,
Devil.
chicken strip. God,
Dude, I will go to Fairfax for a chicken strip dinner right now.
You mean Rock's Pop Museum?
Nope. It's Red Devil.
So why you got all these pops in here? You ain't got no diet. You ain't got no diet Coke.
No diet.
What does it take to get a Coke Zero in here?
yes. You don't have-
None of the shit I could drink.
There's one in there called Kickapoo Juice.
Yeah. Ooh.
I bought it. And it was really good.
You drank the poo juice.
I drank it. It's really good.
Goes good going down the poo juice. Kickapoo.
Kickapoo.
I'm telling you, man. My cousin Sacafox Kickapoo. He was Kickafox. Or Sacapoo.
Sackapoo.
He was a cool guy when he was Kickafox, but when he owed me money, he was a Sacapoo.
God damn.
Yeah. No, for real. I did have a
I
cousin that
believe
was
it. No, I
Sacafox
believe-
Kickapoo.
That's why it's so funny, because I know it's true. These jokes are real.
Yeah,
people.
these jokes are real.
Jokes are real.
Based
Based on real events.
real events.
Oh, like, nope, I don't like that one. I don't like that either. You know what? We're going to redo. Oh my god, that sucked.
I wish it was Fart Town. Fart Town, Oklahoma.
Okay. Cordell. County seat of Washita County. Post office established October 12th, 1892. Ouch. Present town is several miles west of the original site. Name of present town site is New Cordell, named for Wayne W. Cordell, longtime employee of the post office department.
So basically, if you work for the post office, you go chance there was a town going to be named after you.
Yeah. There's a
Turn of the century.
Yes. Yeah. So we need to get some land and just put a post office on it immediately.
Wait, were there post offices before statehood? Or after statehood?
That's a good question, Isaiah. I am not
I'd say
smart enough
before.
to know.
You think so? Indian Territory had post offices?
I would
know
think so.
why
I would think.
white territories or white government bases, I guess you can say.
Hey,
I like the fact that, not like, but I noticed the fact that, like Bill Hill and all them said in the movie that this ain't federal land, this is Indian land.
yeah.
And so they could never.
They weren't worried. They wasn't worried
well, I mean, they didn't really think of the fact that the feds are we're the wards of the state, pretty much to them. Yeah. So they have to look after us. So that's crazy that they said that. Cause, like, people thought back then that why would the feds even be involved in Indian land? Like, well, we are part of the Department of the Interior. There's a reason why that.
Do you think Osages knew who it was back then?
Yeah, I think they had an inkling.
I think they were starting to figure it out.
Yeah, I think.
So why not band together? If you knew who the enemy was.
That's a tough subject because you think at that time, like when they moved from Kansas and when we moved into Oklahoma, man, they were almost like when they call them sickly people, they really was like we were dwindling down to like. Yeah. What, 1,500 or something like that people? When we moved down here in 1872, all of a sudden, like 1906, we have over 2,500 or close to 3,000 members.
Yeah.
We doubled in 30, or was it 30? In 30 years. Yeah. Over 30 years, we doubled in our population.
Hell yeah.
Mathematically, that's fucking impossible. You can't do that. Like, no matter how, if everybody had kids and a shitload of kids, we couldn't have had that many people.
That many kids.
That means there were some people put on the Osage roll
that wasn't Osage.
That weren't Osage.
Oh shit.
So between that time from 1872 to 1906, when they were put on the Osage, when the Osage Allotment Act happened, they got on for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that population, that numbers ain't numbering right.
Yeah.
From a population of 1,500 to 3,000. You can't. A population like that cannot double in that short amount of time.
Right.
I'm just saying. Huh. It just smells of. I don't know what the synonym for some dirty shit going on.
Smells
stink. John Stink. It smells John Stink around here.
And there's Lakers out there. Someone just needs to.
Well, I mean, people back then would actually, like, families would bribe BIA agents. Like, that's why they call them $5 Indians or $25. Osage was $25 because they were getting more out of it.
Right.
And people would get their money and their land and their allotment and all that, turn around, sell it, move off.
Yeah.
Yep. And, they weren't part of the tribe anyway, so they didn't have Osage names or, they were just counted in.
Right.
And it's a rough subject that, it's a sensitive subject too for most people because people don't want to hear the truth about.
You got knocked over the stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
Yeah,
not some people rocking the table,
rocking tables.
God,
it seems like whenever I don't remember too much about the murders. Like whenever I was in high school,
I remember Coach Moore talking about it every day. He was obsessed with it. He's the only person I heard talk about it at school.
My mom's the one that taught me about it when I was young, but it was her and Coach Moore.
Coach Moore was like...
But it was like, when it comes to family, like they were hush-hush about it.
Well, because it's a real sensitive...
I was about to say, yeah.
It's a real sensitive subject.
We were never taught about it when I was in school.
Yeah.
See, Coach Moore was the only... I mean, he read the books, did like his own personal investigation, and... He was obsessed with the subject.
Yeah.
We talked about it every day, like in Oklahoma history.
Yep.
And we got him to talk about it so much that he'd forget to do the lesson.
Yep.
And so, like, you go, oh well, guys, I guess we're not doing a lesson today.
You can get him on that or exploring. He was also a big time explorer.
And talk about the 1985 and 86 football team, and
yeah,
that was it.
Yeah.
That was it. We're going to talk about baseball.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't even have a lesson. So yeah, Fairfax. That's who I heard most about the Osage murders.
Right.
Was Coach Moore.
Yeah. And Probably just because he had a fascination for it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a fascinating. Obviously,
it is.
It is a fascinating subject.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I know a lot of people's or families.
I mean, as far as like, he's not teaching it as far as like a curriculum thing.
No, it wasn't a curriculum.
Yeah.
It was just he liked talking about it.
He just liked to talk about
it. And we
it,
just talked about it. We talked
Which
about the bombing.
It should be talked about.
He showed the FBI star with Jimmy Star.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So they go, all right, this is, and he explained that this is Osage, this is Fairfax, but it's changed for the movie. You know, they showed Henry Roan get shot, and he was.
Was it his house that he lived in?
Yeah, I think right by it. Like,
Yeah.
it was like or just down the
way.
Yeah. That's. Yeah, because he said that he still finds like little pieces of it. Was that you too?
Okay,
yeah.
I could
Coach
find-
Moore found like that
because
stuff
I
too.
lived next door to Coach Moore.
Yep.
Yeah. When it rained, because the house was on a hill, so the back part of the house was like way taller than the front part of the house. So when it rained, it would wash out that hill right there, and you'd find pieces of like the ceiling and shit, chunks. It was crazy. And that's also kind of how I learned about it. Once I started finding that and showing it to my mom, she was like, "Well, there's a reason. Let's talk about it." And she told me all about it.
Yeah, that is a real. There was a generation of people that did not. 2 generations of people that did not talk about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was. Man, it's. And it brings up a lot of hurt because they say, why didn't somebody kill somebody about it? Because if you brought it up, it bring up that kind of animosity, and people would want to kill people. But anyway, I pivoted way down. But reason why we didn't do anything is because, we got dwindled down when we moved down here from Kansas.
Yeah.
The government just had the boots on our necks.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we gave everything to let them do it because now that we're wards of the state, we're incompetent. What do we know? You know? So left it in their power, and they said we end up having to pay the government $20,000, like they said, to even get somebody to investigate murder in Osage's.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot of money. What is that, like 500? Wait. The 100,000 is a million. 20,000 be 250,000.
Yeah.
$200,000.
Yeah.
To pay the government 10 times as much
to come
do
do their job.
Do
their fucking job.
Yeah, when the FBI first came out, they didn't even carry guns. They were bureaucrats.
Right.
Things that that made sure like all the paperwork was, all the I's were dotted and T's were crossed.
Yeah.
They were literally a bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Like made sure things were
Bureaucratic.
This is bureaucratic.
bureaucratic.
There you go.
When this house is bureaucratic, don't come and knocking. Yeah. Good one. Oh yeah, Jules.
I like that.
Jules, you're on point on that one. Yeah.
So I've been saving a couple. So I have a couple to read.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Palace. Since we were on the subject earlier. In Harper County, 5 miles east of Buffalo. Post office from April 17th, 1903 to December 15th, 1908. No longer in existence. So rest in peace, Palace.
He burned down.
Burned down.
Knock knock.
Palladora.
Who's there?
Oh, knock knock.
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Why you crying? Palace burned down.
Still
My niece
funny.
Maddie told me that joke when she was like 3 or 4 years old. That's still fucking
Still
hilarious.
Palladora in extreme northwestern Beaver County.
What's extreme?
I have no idea, but I imagine it's a rough and tumble place down there.
It's fucking Mountain Dew there.
The post office from April 25th, 1888 to January 14th, 1899, no longer in existence. The name is a variant of the Spanish word palladoro, meaning hardwood. Okay. The last one, Panther. I don't know why I thought that was a good one. President McCurtain in southeastern Haskell County. Post office established June 11th, 1890, and name changed to McCurtain April 5th, 1902. Panther was located about 1/2 mile west of the present site Its name comes from a member of the cat family. No shit. No shit.
Well, Panther Cat. There's
Cat.
Jim Cat. There's Steve Cat.
Bobcat.
Panther Cat. Bobcat. Pussycat. Pussycat doll.
What does a bobcat say to the tomcat? Hey, Bob. Hey, Tom. Nah. Smoke a joint, motherfucker.
What about Bob? What the fuck about Bob? I loved What About Bob.
What about Bob?
With Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. Yeah, I swear I thought he... Burkhart told that dude...
Shoot him in the back?
Or told him not... Just told him to kill him.
Do you think he was trying to fuck over King or whatever? Or what is the fuck is... I keep forgetting his name already. His uncle? Do you think he was trying to fuck him over by getting that dude arrested? Or was he just that dumb?
I think he was honestly just that
dumb.
He was thick-headed.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I love calling people now thick-headed.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Are you thick? Are you thick-headed?
You thick-headed, man?
Fair fight. Boy. How come nobody called nobody a boy?
I didn't hear no boys, guy.
Boy. You thick-headed? Boy.
You know how many boys I heard growing up?
Exactly.
Yeah. There's no boy. I heard no boys in that movie.
I did not hear boy until I moved to Fairfax. Because nobody called me, like, all of a sudden, like, somebody said, boy. It's like, what the fuck? Who called me a boy? Like, call me a boy? Like, I realized it wasn't like a race thing. It was just everybody calling everybody.
Everybody called everybody boy.
Like, it was
boy.
Just, yeah. Boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, all boy, you tell me. So, you look flat, though.
What's up on the knees?
I said earlier, we were going down there. I was like, I feel like Woodrow. And she was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "It's a dude from he was in the FGs."
What's the FGs?
FGs, this Fairfax Gangsters. You guys had a gang? I'm like, yeah, we had a gang. I was like, I wasn't ever in it, but it's like kind of like how Colt's got all his friends. They're kind of like the PGs,
Punky gangsters.
but they're PG.
PG. Yeah, it was a eclectic group of. It was a multicultural gang.
They were very accepting. They were very accepting.
You remember that? Gosh.
Yeah, I remember.
I remember that.
My relatives were.
Yeah.
The the foundation of the FG.
Yeah, you were some
the
of the
white
founding
guy?
member.
Yep.
That is just
Like, it was like a 32-year-old
Yes,
joining their
dude.
gang, and they were like high school kids.
You remember what he was all about at first?
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
And
And then all of a sudden he's hanging out.
then hanging out on the front
Yep.
porch,
Yep. Ugh.
listening to Bone and Biggie.
It's Bone and Biggie. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I felt bad for my aunt and uncle at that time. Had some knothead ass boys.
I should like her out.
Yeah, and they served their time and currently are law-abiding citizens now, which is good.
That's good.
It's good. Like, you see, they're reformed. They're like,
Yeah.
shit, I was a dumbass. They admit they were dumbasses and
Or shit asses.
Yeah, shit asses.
Now.
Yeah, so I see them on a. I wish I'd see them more, but with life.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, they're not. They still dress as if they're as if they were in their set.
Yeah.
But for the most part, they're not. They got
They're
more.
just cool guys.
They got more traditional, which is good. Like
good.
they started dancing more, go powwows. And
Yeah.
They started living that life.
Good.
They had good weed back in the day. Shawnee weed.
Hell yeah.
Well, no, because like I went to Stroud Powwow not this year, but the year before. I went to Stroud Powwow, man. I went, hey man. I went back there to smoke a joint with them. And I was like, hey man, cops cool this year? And they were like, no, they don't even give a shit. And I hugged them all. I was like, congratulations, gentlemen. We just won the war on drugs. And we all hugged like, we did it. We can finally just openly smoke bud at Stroud Powwow and nobody gives a shit. I love it.
That's awesome.
We did it. We won the war on drugs, guys.
This is the greatest memory. from high school. It's football. Maybe he was there. Maybe not. But it was Rick and Greg.
Yep.
Was coming back. You remember it?
Oh yeah. How could I forget? Go ahead, sir.
Tell the story.
I was glad he was there.
That's a good story.
They were late,
I love
right?
that.
Was we waiting for him?
What?
We may have been waiting for him.
I think we might have been.
And here they come strolling. I don't know where the fuck they came from. If they were dropped off, whatever the fuck it was. But anyways, fucking, they walk past the bus. You can smell. Smell here.
Oh, dude, it was loud.
Yeah.
Loud as fuck. Before loud was a word, I
Before
didn't know.
loud was loud. It was loud.
And then, who was it? It was like Hank Allman and like Joe Kennedy. Man, it smells like butter. It smells like weed in here. It smells like marijuana.
You don't can't have that going to a football game, man.
They were troned up too. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
They just got on the bus and I don't know. I think they might have had a talking to later, but I don't even know. But yeah, they come in all just
I remember one time.
eyes just blazed.
Leighton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leighton days.
I think it was our
Taylor,
friend Greg
too.
came in, and you could smell it. Like, it was so loud. He's just sitting there, just eyes just shut almost, just cheesing. I'm like, bro, it's like, you stink. He's like, for real? I was like, yeah, bro. Like, you're loud. No, I didn't say loud, probably.
We had to interpret it. We had to change the lingo for today's.
Yeah.
You're loud as fuck. We didn't say loud.
Yeah, we didn't say loud back then.
But I remember one time we went. It was they had a basketball tournament, and they finally had open campus. The one day they had open campus, me and you went right to Pilcher's. Josh picked us up, and we went and smoked.
Sorry.
We went and smoked some bowls at Josh's house, and I remember coming back, man, just trying to. I think Coach Layton knew because I was reading something. I was like, wait a minute, you telling me that the Queen of England is the queen, but has no power? Like, it fucking blew my. I was like, why even be a queen if you ain't got no power? That seems.
What's the point of
That
it?
seems like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. If you ain't got no power, she's a figurehead. It's like, what? That's lame. You high? Yeah. I was a senior by then. I didn't give a shit. I was already had one foot out the door. I was like, I mean, I was still flunking, but I had to get my grades up, like, last day.
Did you ever experience prejudice?
Me?
Uh-huh.
No. Not for my color of my skin, but I got prejudice for just being me. For being a person who wouldn't take shit seriously. So that's why, yeah. My own problems came from me, from my fuck ups. I can't blame racism for anything. Like, it was content of my character that I drove my own car off the cliff. Like,
I know exactly why they said the things to me they said.
like, really, if I look back, like, I don't really never experienced like racism. I only experienced really racism was the lady who worked at the driver's license here in Ponca. I think she might have been. I think she was fired for racism. I mean, even in fact, like. So that was it. That's the only time I really ever. You get the Indian jokes, but you fire right back with the. You just gotta learn to be quick on your feet too, and get ready to scrap. You know, like Arky's trying to talk shit. All right, let's go down. Like, I ain't afraid to fight you. So. I never, I don't think so. Like, personally, I got along with everybody.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter your race or whatever.
I was thinking like maybe teachers.
Teacher-wise?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Not here. I might have had an inkling in like
Like, I'm not gonna say any names. Right
I might have had an inkling in 3rd grade in Pawhuska, 3rd or 4th grade in Pawhuska, but other than that, I don't think anything in Fairfax wise. I don't know. They're racist. Were there racist teachers?
I mean,
that or I didn't notice.
I think there was, but they were just sly about it. To be completely honest with you, I don't remember anything blatant. You know, but then again, grew up in Fairfax, a weird time that just we didn't see shit like the racism wasn't like racism. It was more of like how to do bad jokes at people.
I thought it was everybody busting each other's balls.
Exactly, it was ball busting. Yeah, it was mouthing. It was mouthing. That's what I'm talking about. The
like
fight, first the fucking movie. They were mouthing each other.
Well, think of like all the kids who lived there. Their parents are either working oil fields or, you know, cowboys, ranchers.
Yep.
Who have people live around Fairfax? You know,
cowboys, ranchers, in natives, and yeah.
So just a bunch of fucking crazy people.
Oil workers.
Up until,
you
know,
the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just look at who lives around the general area,
yeah,
you know it's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's a wild ass town mixed with
so wild they made a goddamn $300 million ass budget ass movie about
a 3 hour and 27-minute long movie about it.
I think the drinking game should be every time they say Osage County town, you gotta fucking either take a smoke or every time they say Fairfax, you gotta smoke.
Holy shit, dude!
Take a big bong rip.
Ralston, you got a double puff.
There you go.
Killers of the Fat Flower Moon. That's what I mean. Killers of that Bud Flower Moon. I kill a whole bud flower in an afternoon. Afternoon? I don't know. Afternoon.
Man, we should rent out a movie theater and film a game of us doing that. Find a movie theater that's cool with that, and let's make that a game. Let's film it and make a whole movie or video out of it. Of us watching the movie, smoking it and shit like that.
Every time they say Fairfax?
Yeah. Yep.
But you gotta do it in Fairfax or else it's
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get Tall Chief Theater up and running.
They would not let us smoke in the Tall Chief Theater.
No.
I think it's a little...
It'd be too much.
Damn it.
You're asking for too much.
Fine. Find another theater that will then.
Just have a get a big projector, get a big screen.
Right here.
Outside.
Uh-huh.
Fairfax Lake.
Do it in a movie theater.
Right,
how many can you put? How many can you fit in there?
Where?
What?
The Tall Chief Theater.
I don't even know. I don't even know the capacity of it.
Exactly. I don't think there's that many.
Was that so? That was the Ralston Opera House in the movie, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's where we used to have.
Yeah, they filmed a scene for that.
Yeah.
I mean, the exact spot. Like,
yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so cool.
Ross is going to get an uptick.
Seeing those scenes.
What?
Seeing those scenes and knowing, where they're at.
Yeah. That's cool.
Even
man.
like the field, the scenery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like driving. It's like, this is kind of really familiar.
Yeah.
Because you go to Pawhuska, it looks exactly. It looks exactly like you drive from
Pawhuska.
Highway 60. Yeah, man, it's beautiful out there. People are like, if I only had 40 acres, I could retire and live out here. So please don't. Please don't. Don't come out here.
Not here.
It may look pretty, but when it gets cold and windy out here, there ain't nothing out here protecting you. Like
You're due a tornado in 20 years.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know Fairfax got hit by multiple. It's just a hot spot for that shit, man.
What's that? I sat on my front porch on 6th Street and watched one time.
But Grey Horse, nothing.
Nothing. I don't remember any in Ponca for a. We had a what they called a microburst one year.
Mm-hmm.
Tipped over some vehicles and ripped out some trees. I'm like, I don't know if that was a microburst. That's pretty fucking gnarly, man. Like it did some damage.
Hell of a rush of wind.
Right?
Come and do all that. 'Cause that was a lot of damage.
There was a lot of semi trucks tipped over, like not thrown, just all of them just like everybody just kind of laid over on their sides. Like damn, that's wild.
No, I think they figured it out because that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I guess there's many spin-ups.
Ah, gotcha.
Well, yeah, you're a meteorologist, man.
I'm not a meteorologist.
Yes,
You're
you
storm
are.
chaser.
You are
a meteorologist to me.
Anytime there's
Meteorologist
a
Thomas
cloud in the
Tulchis
sky,
on the
I'm
news.
texting Big Bubby,
That
and I'm
is
like,
true.
"What's the weather?
You'll be
Is
alright.
he supposed to storm?" And yeah, if he's like, "You'll be all right," then I'm like, "Oh, okay."
But
I'm
if I
going to
even think
sleep.
there's a chance, then I'll let
Yeah,
her know.
or if he's
You never
like,
know.
Yeah.
he's like, "Keep an eye
That's
out."
the thing
I'm like,
about
"Oh
open
god."
weather.
I
You never fucking know.
It'll change in an instant.
I gauge if it hits Lawton, any storm, and that it will hit Fairfax.
Oh,
Because that's the wind. That's the trajectory. It always. If it hits Lawton, it'll hit Fairfax.
Right.
That's how I always do my. I don't look at anybody else's on the map, so I don't know where.
But that's not the ones to worry about. It's the ones that, form up here on the border and come down.
Oh,
You'll even
on
get
the
some.
on the come down. On the,
I
You'll even
learned
get
that
some.
from-
You'll even get some that'll form. Fucking. I guess you can say Red Rock.
Yeah.
Red Rock.
Oh shit! On the lake.
And if it stalls there, you can come up and a lot of
You
shit.
never know. That's when he's always like, "Be watching," and I'm like, "I'm getting the kids."
Why aren't you a meteorologist? You can do it.
It was the math.
Like
I love math, but it was just getting so fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I took Calc 2,
Oh yeah.
and it was like what the fuck?
Now you can put
And
every
there's
single.
more.
I know now the
into a
numbers is
calculator,
more. Like
and-
I have to take 5 more.
5 more maths.
5 more.
Be a
math.
meteorologist.
Yeah.
Well, you are dealing with. You gotta read a
People
grid and
imagine
shit.
the money.
Oh my
There's
god.
just not a lot of money in it. That's why
There
I never did
is.
it. Not really.
Well, then maybe our.
I mean, not more than what was it? Lawyer I wanted to be.
Oh.
Then president. Yeah. No. That
Shoot.
was very-
I'm telling you, man. Now, because tonight they're doing that In Trust podcast. They're having that Waking Iron tonight.
Oh yeah.
As is this recording.
Oh nice.
They're the person who made about In Trust and that 6-part podcast about
There's 2 more episodes now.
what for real?
Yeah,
they got more?
There's 8 episodes.
No shit.
Fuck, I gotta get on that.
But these latter 2 are more about some other people.
The palace burning down. No.
Really,
Palace is burning.
really talking about them.
Oh.
the
On
money
Highway
scandaling
60.
at Dollar General.
On Highway 60.
Oh.
Really
Remind me again what the
putting
podcast is
some
about.
blame out on them.
Damn.
Why? What do you think?
What?
About them.
Oh. You know what? I'll say this. I'll say her name because I think, with Ree, everybody getting pointing fingers at Ree and stuff.
She didn't do shit.
Ree ain't done shit. Ree hasn't done she was never involved. I mean, she married into the family. So why are you shitting on Ree and stuff? Ree's only been nothing but nice and very giving and I'm all.
Did she say something
She's-
kind of out of pocket though? Did she
I
call?
haven't-
She called natives like some tricky little devils or something like that.
What? When was that?
I swear I read something somewhere where she said something like they're like I'm misphrasing it. I know I am, but
Yeah.
it's something to that
Well,
extent.
I've not. I am not privy to this information.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't want to say.
But
anything if I'm
for
wrong,
I mean, she's
look it up. I guess.
been a very in her. Her and her husband are very giving people, man.
Yeah.
They because you can't look at people you gotta look at people what people do.
Yeah, look what they're
and
doing right now.
what they give. It's
Yeah.
what they give back, and they give back a lot, and
Yeah,
they help out Puska and the community, and there's people that got their lights on and shit because through their services and charity, through their church and stuff.
right. They have a church.
Yeah, well, their church they belong to.
Oh,
The Church of the Pioneer. Yeah.
Oh shit, bro! I was about to say, what
there's
the
people-
fuck? When did this happen?
Church of the Drummond.
The Church of Drummond.
I'm trying to mind you, I'm not being a Uncle Tomahawk or
What the fuck, man?
what. I can't call that.
my
I can't be
God.
called Uncle Tomahawk.
I never heard of
But
that.
I'm not like, oh, you kiss his wife. No, I mean I just
I
look
get
at
what it was.
look at facts. Like that woman has not had anything. Then now maybe there's people along their lines that had being a guardian and being all that shit. Uncle Tomahawk, you like that one?
Dude. I fucking love it.
You like that one? I like it too.
That's a good one, dude. Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
All right, anyway. Anyway, I'm not. I'm just. They had nothing to do with that.
Right.
So you can't shit on somebody that built their
I never said specifically them though.
Oh, I'm talking about just other. I just give an example.
Oh, there was a incident.
I know who the ones they talked about that she took. There's another woman, like back in the day, shitload of land. Like it was, yeah, it was. The German family wished they had this lady's land. How much she had. So it was like she had a good chunk too. But it was back in the day. It was one of them interest episodes.
Interest, that's what it is.
Yeah, interest.
Yeah.
So you listen to the 8? Man, there's 8 parts now? I thought it was 6.
I gotta I'll listen to them at work.
But yeah, they're having their doings at Waking Iron tonight.
Nice.
I was like, oh, what's going on?
That's cool.
Are you gonna go to that?
What?
Oh, the movie?
Oh,
that's right.
dude.
Yeah. I want to go see it. We should definitely go watch.
Oh, it's definitely that is
That
a
should
must
be
watch.
another whole little big trip.
Yep. A Toke
Travel
Signals
and
Toke
then
Signals movie roadshow.
Record it,
Yep.
catch the early show.
Hell yeah. It's like Amy's like we're getting old. I said something and she's like, we're getting old, Josh. And I'm like, yeah. She goes, nothing older than we just three middle-aged people smoking a joint going to Stillwater to watch a movie at 10:45 in the morning on a Sunday morning at that. I'm like, hell yeah, that's awesome.
Can anybody get soft frozen yogurt? That would have been the kicker right there.
Right.
Well, pull over. I need my yogurt.
Or if there was like a Denny's or grandma's.
Egberts. What's
No. Apparently there's neighborhood kids running around.
No one barefooted, thank goodness.
Oh my god, dude, that makes me cringe thinking of that. Don't run on this concrete barefoot. I feel it.
I mean, I got socks on at least. If I had to run on them,
Just put down the.
I am sock and fox.
Put down the feet flaps,
So,
and then go sport mode.
Yeah, I'd race them. So, come on, kid. Who could beat me in a wheelchair race?
And socks.
You're in a wheelchair. He's like, well, yeah. Flips down the feet, puts them on there. I'm in sport mode now.
Get some like wheels attached, like tape wheels.
Wait, do you not have the feet at the bottom of it?
Nope, I took them off. I stripped down there. Stripped off everything.
Okay, that's what I was thinking you had.
This is down to the bare bones.
The bare minimum, huh?
Because it's easy to transfer over.
I feel you. That's all good. Yeah. All right, never mind then. Yes, put some.
I contemplated about putting on the legs today.
You could put a skate.
They're already talking about me being in a walker here soon. So
really,
yep. They're like, all right, yeah, physical therapy already.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So I'll be getting on my feet soon. I was like, hell yeah, whenever y'all ready, I'm ready for
tell
it.
them to put you in.
You'll be ready by June.
The bio
Yeah.
suit. Yeah. You want the bio?
I want the exoskeleton. Yes.
Suit,
I want that hey y'all leg, hey y'all foot.
The hey y'all foot.
Uncle
yeah.
Hayo.
Yeah, I want Uncle Hey y'all foot.
That's how it starts.
Hell
Yes.
I guess I wrote my own.
Wrote your own fucking demise.
Uncle's $1 billion. Oh, I gotta write that story.
That's another movie we saw.
What?
The chick's writing the novel, and turns out she's actually writing what's happening in real life. What was that movie called?
Artigus or Gardamus?
Oh, Argyle.
Argyle. Artigus.
Argamus.
Arger.
Argyle. It looked pretty good. I want to see it too. But yeah, no, the Bob Marley movie.
One Love.
One Love. That looks good.
Who was playing him? I couldn't tell.
I know the dude, but I can't think of his name right now. I've seen him in other movies.
I thought it was Chris Brown.
No,
But it wasn't.
That's not Chris Brown.
Like, that's not Chris Brown, is it?
No, that's not.
I was like, wow, that's some range. That's some range for Chris Brown. I'm serious. Like, if Chris Brown could pull off playing Bob Marley.
Yeah.
But that dude that looks like him, he's too pretty to look like Bob Marley.
That was kind of throwing me off.
I was like, wait a minute, they made him look.
Kingsley Benadir?
Can I see it?
That one?
Yeah. Does he have a bio?
Kingsley.
Did I do that? I'm so sorry. Bob Marley. Kingsley bio. Oh crap! Whoa, your phone. Ugh. Take it. Ugh. The Apple made my eyes hurt. My eyes are burning.
We already watched an Apple screen for 3.5 hours. We don't need to look at another one.
I need to look at an Apple iPhone after setting in a 3 hour and 27 minute long movie and not taking a pee break.
That's impressive. I'm still impressed.
And killing an orange ginger ale.
Ooh,
man, it was delicious.
I didn't know you can mix other things. Oh, it's like probably like sherbet.
Oh, bro.
Like a sherbet and ginger ale
That's
drink.
exactly why I got it. That's exactly why I got it.
I know.
If I would have got more ice, it would have been perfect. I didn't get enough ice because I wanted a lot of drink for some reason. Because I'm a fatty at heart. I should have got more ice and made it colder because it would have been way better colder. But it was fucking good.
It was actually pretty nice, pretty comfy.
It was, man. I was not expecting to be able to almost lay down in that bitch.
Lean back.
I kept going. It was like, ooh, 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 ooh. And my legs stayed up the whole time. Unlike that bitch ass hub where I try to put my feet up and it goes, oh yeah, big boy?
My heater was busted in my seat.
That's
I was like, oh no, this is cold.
Do they all have heaters or just yours?
You remember what we grew
I
up
didn't
with?
have a heater. Huh?
You remember what we grew up with?
The movie theaters?
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ponkin and not the Plaza. Not the Admiral either. What was this one over here called? The Carmike.
What?
Hey, Carmike.
The Ford Theater
Yeah, I
one?
remember.
Yeah, it was the Carmike Theater. And then the Twin over what that's now.
Little fold down seats.
Yup, the red ones that you just fold
And
down.
then people would like
and you plop
put
in them.
syringes and seats. People sit down and there'd be notes in them, and they'd say, "Congratulations, you have AIDS."
It's fucking terrifying.
There was at the time there was like an urban legend.
Yeah.
That's why you got to check your movie theater seats because
You don't want to sit on a needle.
You don't want to sit on a needle.
Yep.
People like get AIDS. I was like, yeah, man.
Sit on some doo-doos or something.
Yeah, sit on some doo-doos.
Little skin.
Sit on McDonald's trash.
Oh my god.
Like at one time we tried to bring a baby. We brought a baby in. Then came out we didn't bring a baby.
We didn't have a baby.
What
when
was
we
your
left.
baby? And we had McDonald's. That was
We
what
had
we had to
ketchup
stick
all
to
over our
McDonald's in somehow. We acted like it was a baby. My sister brought her diaper bag and stuffed all the McDonald's in there. We just ate our McDonald's in the theater. And came out and didn't have a baby.
Hey man, people left the baby in there.
Hey man, didn't you have a bag? There was a diaper bag.
You talking about this? My purse. That's a diaper bag, clearly.
I had ketchup. What baby? Ketchup on my mouth, wiping it.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, man. We ain't got no baby.
Yeah. Mustard on my chin, my shirt.
Sucking on your fingers.
Chicken nugget for later falls out of your pocket.
Hey man, I brought Carl's Jr. into Titanic, so like.
Hell yeah. Barbecue packet falls out of your pocket. It's like, what's that? Nothing. I just like carrying them around.
Yeah, it's a mad world. It's a mad world we live in. Man, those doctors in that movie.
Man.
Sons of bitches.
Motherfuckers,
Yeah.
dude.
If I catch them on the streets.
Man, if I see him out in the
It's
street.
on
It's
sight.
On sight.
I'm going to punch him square in the gullet.
What about that? He was released.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, lived out in Arkansas, didn't he? Wasn't
Who's
that
that?
where he was?
Arizona.
Arizona, yeah, Arizona.
Oh, William Hale?
William Hale,
Yeah.
yeah. It was Arizona.
Living in
A life sentence. He gets out.
Yep.
Right?
That's what it was, yeah. Life sentence, but got out. We got paroled. Man.
So it really wasn't life. It wasn't the rest of his life.
No.
Why is it called a life sentence?
Isn't life 25 years?
That's 25 to life. Yeah.
25 to life? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Is it really turning in here?
Or you may be up to parole.
Oh, no. It's just got the blinker. It's got the hazards on.
Damn it.
Yo. Ice cream truck. What up, though?
Tweety bird.
I want a Tweety bird. Flash them.
No, I can't see my desperate call for ice cream. Well. That's the way it goes.
It's just the way you go. Man, I remember one time I went and got when Fairfax had an ice cream truck. I was living on First Street, and I hear him coming up First Street, and I go out and I get an ice cream, and then I hear him going up the block. After they probably like a block or two away. I'd already have eaten my ice cream. I go change shirts and run up to where I'd go find them where they were and get another ice cream. Like they didn't know with my fat ass coming to get another ice cream. I'm wearing a different shirt. I'm a different person. I'm his brother.
So wait, so he probably thought you probably got spilled ice cream on your
He's
shirt.
like, man, this fat ass spilled ice cream on his shirt. Now he wants to get another one.
And then you and that person could sit next to each other.
That's why he gave me extra napkins on the second time. He's like, oh, come on, kid. Get it together.
I heard there was an ice cream man in Fairfax who trade Playboys for ice cream.
No shit. I could have hooked him up. He would. Oh, if I would have known that.
Yeah.
Bubber? Bubber's like, boy, I got a hookup on ice cream. You want ice cream?
Man, you want root beer float?
You
Say,
want
hell
Tweety
yeah,
Birds?
man.
I got you. I got the hookup.
I remember one time for his 30th birthday, we had root beer floats
Hell yeah.
for Bub's birthday, and I had, let's just say, one too many root beer floats, and I swear to God, the next day was the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
Consuming too much root beer float, and then
Yeah. SpongeBob wasn't lying.
oh
man.
yeah, who's a goofy goober?
You was a goofy goober.
You was a goofy
You was a
goober,
goofy
yeah.
goober that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Goofy goober. Yeah. What? You goofy goober, son bitch. What? Yeah. What? I'm a goofy goober, yeah. That's the bottom line.
Cause SpongeBob said so. What?
You know,
Creaking of the water bottles.
apparently, when I talk to people, I just constantly just talk like a Tasmanian devil and just spit all over the place. And it's sunny outside, so I just thought I'd tell you that.
Wait, my high brain did not compute that.
I was told I spit when I talk a lot, and I talk like a Tasmanian devil.
Got you.
And so I'm telling you right now, it's sunny. It's sunny and a little windy outside. Because if I'm going to give you the news, I might as well give you the fucking weather. It was raining that day.
Hey, whoa.
When I was told.
Turn that way. Talk that way.
It was raining that day when I was told.
Quit spitting on the microphone.
Blah, blah, blah. I put the Isaiah Mania.
Oh my god.
On the way to the movie, he was talking, facing me while I'm driving, just yelling in my ear. It was every 2 words. I just feel drops on my face. And I'm like, why?
But I would end every sentence, but it's sunny outside.
Yeah.
So that way, I'm going to give you some news. I got stuff.
Yeah.
But on the opposite side, maybe I'm loud, but when I'm told something like just driving, I'm sorry, I may be too loud, but you're just not loud
But
enough.
you don't have to spit when you talk.
It's very true.
That's true. I'll
It's
give you
very
that.
true.
And when she sneezes, she doesn't cover her
That's
nose.
a lie.
And I saw her window
He's
just
the one.
we were driving Paco one day. She went,
No,
"Chew." I was like,
he's
"Oh!"
the one that literally.
And she used all her
did
napkins
not cover
in the glove
his arm.
compartment.
And I look over, and there's literally snot on my window over there.
I would 100% believe her story.
I know.
It's
It's
believe her story.
it's not that hard. Then proceeds right after that to look at me, and cough without covering his mouth. And he just thinks it's the
it happened so fast I couldn't get. Oh. Hand-eye coordination.
Oh.
Just off. So anyway.
It does happen.
So during COVID, I was perfectly comfortable talking to people.
Yeah.
And then I would take off my mask. Oh, smell my mask. And,
oh, damn.
My dead tooth stinks. My saliva scraping my dead tooth. Stank. We talked about John Stink on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I walked in the house the other day. I said, it smells like marijuana in here. Stinks. She goes, what? Stinks good. Stinks good.
Have you heard any more news on war?
Oh, on the war?
Uh-huh.
I have not, honestly.
What, Hamas and Israel?
Yeah.
Israel.
Man, I only get like secondhand information from other podcasts. And, like, Joe Rogan, when he was talking about like, apparently in Israel there's like a whole other political fiasco going on within their own government.
Oh, okay.
And so people were protesting that, and Hamas found a little just had enough time to just do their attack, like during a holiday. Yeah, it's like, dang, man, like, man, that's terrible. That, and then like their own people are getting the comeuppance for it for what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, going after it. But man, I don't know. I'm not from there. I don't. I get both sides of the coin because, you know.
I think the last I heard is that we're going to start funding. We're funding 2 wars. So there's a battle, obviously, here.
Guys, war is big business. We love wars.
But then I've also been seeing stuff like, I guess, their defense system.
Is it Israel's defense system?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Steel curtain or something, or whatever it's called, or iron curtain or whatever. Iron fist.
Man.
That sounds better.
Iron fist. I like it too.
Israel has like one of the best
destiny.
One of the best like hacker and like cyber programs.
Really?
Like top of the line. They do all the
real shit. Like
yeah,
that. Like in that movie Hackers.
Yeah, they'll do some
all that shit.
Yeah, they're doing some. They're wearing shades and like doing like.
Also, we know that China's funding Hamas right now.
Well, are we talking end times? The return of
is this
JC?
Is this JC return time?
1000.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah,
the Battle of Armageddon.
Well, remember, like that's what they said that. What's his nuts?
2 million.
I always get the scientist's name
2
wrong.
million men.
The guy that they worked on the A-bomb, I think.
Oppenheimer?
Not Oppenheimer. There's another one, or maybe not. Well, maybe it wasn't the A-bomb. I keep forgetting his fucking name. But he said there was a plan of like established like monsters in the East or whatever, or bad guys basically like Saddam Hussein and so on and so forth. Put a face to them and this and that. Then UFO invasion become a NWO, one united world order thing to dominate everybody. Then they try to do the whole second coming of Christ. It's all going to be fake. Like it's all going to be them supposedly faking this. So is that what's in order? Like, is that what's happening right now? I wish I could remember. My brain just don't work like it used to anymore.
So we're talking some revelation here.
Yeah.
Isn't like I've also saw like the disappearances.
Yeah.
But like, why just those few?
Did you see the trailer for the movie, the new End Times movie coming out? That's supposedly created by the Obama's movie. They have a movie company or something.
The Obamas?
The Obamas?
The Balambas?
The Balambas have a movie company or whatever, and they made this movie about the end times.
Obama, Michael.
So why is like Barack Obama funding a movie about the end times?
Money, because people buy it.
People. That's also very true. Yes, exactly.
I mean, you gotta go with the audience.
I
people love end time
bro.
Shit.
Give them a date.
People love to
give them a
be
date.
scared.
We could go online right now and be like, July 15th, 2045 is going to be. That's it. It's game over.
What do you think July 15th, 2045?
Yeah.
Possibility, like
meteors, a meteor, comet, or a meteorite that we didn't see.
Yeah.
That was hidden, like the ones that we found that were hidden that barely missed us. We're gonna find one that's.
Isn't that nuts?
Yes.
The technology we have, and we can't fucking do anything about them.
Yeah, and you realize that we still
them,
go through.
See them.
We still go through the original comet trail of the comet that ended the dinosaurs and shit. Like we go through it. That's whenever we were in the biggest risk of hitting something, something else. It could happen again.
You ever see those paintings that, like on Instagram, that guy dangling that can?
Yes.
Over like it, and it just swoops over,
yes.
and it creates like a pattern, almost like a centrifugal force.
Yeah.
It's like a force.
The painting guy.
The painting guy.
Yes,
it hangs.
yes. Yeah.
It drips like that paint.
Yeah. Those are fun to watch.
Isn't that crazy? That's how how people float around in space, like a revolution around something. Some sort of gravitational pull is pulling that into space for that comet or something to come near. I don't know, what is it like? The gravitational pull of the sun,
right,
or something.
Yeah. Well, I've
Jupiter,
also, you always
and it slingshots off because Jupiter's usually our security dude,
right?
Because its gravitational pull usually pulls in comets and asteroids.
There is, we talked about this channel before, the Y-Files on YouTube. Go check out the Y-Files. He has amazing videos, and I found out they have a podcast. I forgot it's like the Y-Files something, but it's a podcast version on Spotify or anywhere you get your podcast, and they also have extra episodes on there, so it's really good to listen. But anyways, the last one, let me get the name right on it, because they were talking about how what's the closest planet to us right now? I mean, planet.
Mercury, Venus, Earth.
Venus, I think, isn't it? Okay,
Mars.
It was a different planet at one time, and then there was something that happened.
The apes.
And
that planet's close.
It says gravity is a lie, light speed is slow, nothing's real, the universe is electric, and it's the electric universe theory.
Dude, I'm intrigued.
Let me tell you right now, I haven't finished it. I'm only maybe 20 minutes into it right now. But what they're talking about now, these patterns of what we thought ancient ancestors were drawing on walls. We thought these were people. There's always a stick figure, with his arms up like this and his legs that bowed out like this, and there's always there's two things beside him. They said it took this scientist dude went to some lecture about these alien figures or whatever from these drawings and this and that. What they were seeing, he said, is electric particles or something like that, because there was giant lightning strikes, cosmic lightning strikes in the heavens, because we were so close to this planet or whatever at one time. And then there was some kind of cosmic pull that put fucking forgot what planet it was, but it moved them away from us, and that move caused lightning to planet to planet lightning. It's scarring. That's what the Grand Canyon is. It's scarring. Sorry.
It's Planet Boogaloo.
Get down, planet.
It's electric.
It is electric.
It's an electric boogaloo.
Smooth's called electric boogaloo.
Yeah, Smooth's called. I'm sorry.
Just as good.
So, all right, well, think about it. All right, let's think about it going. If the universe is electric, what are we broken down to the finest atomic structure?
Yeah, see, I don't know that.
What is floating around an atom? An electron.
Electrons. That's what I was going to say, electrons.
And a proton. A proton and an electron.
Photons.
Are floating around an atom. Us down to our atomic scale.
Yeah.
It's an electron, it's a photon.
Yeah.
Or is it a neutron? Or
is it a neutron?
I think it's all three that revolve around an atom.
She gets it.
Jimmy Neutron. Man, he could think of anything on the fly.
On the fly, dude.
That big monstrous head.
Yep.
Got a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then they had the crossover where Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents, and that was a completely whole different bag of cats.
Oh, man. Wow, we pivot way too
We
fast.
did. We went
Way
around.
too fast.
We went around, man.
Round man.
I like the soundtrack in Killers of the Flower Moon. It's
Yes.
subtle. It's
Yeah, I do too.
that was music by Robbie Robertson,
Robbie Robertson.
the band.
Yeah.
The Last Waltz.
Yeah,
It was his last waltz, man. That's crazy.
that is crazy.
Like that's one of Last Waltz was directed by Martin Scorsese.
Okay.
And if you get a chance, watch The Last Waltz, people.
Yeah.
And this whole Scorsese thing.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
ask
like you
you
said.
if you have a chance. Please check out. Please
Put
check
yourself
out
on the
the Last
dang.
Waltz. If not, you're
Well, fuck off.
you're a pile of figgy pudding.
Never had figgy pudding.
I'm getting figgy with it later because I like the figgy pudding.
Okay.
And a Happy New Year. Like that's. Isn't that one of the "We Wish You a Merry Christmas"? It's a
Wish you
verse.
some figgy pudding.
Yep, we'll eat some figgy
You're gonna have
pudding.
you some figgy pudding.
Man, could you imagine you waiting all year
I
for?
want pecan pie though.
You're getting figgy
We're gonna
pudding.
get figgy pudding. I don't want figgy pudding. I want banana pudding. I like bananas in my pudding with vanilla wafers.
You know. Speaking of gravity,
Speaking of banana pudding.
speaking of banana pudding and gravity, Isaac Newton did not like figgy pudding. Ironically,
Good for him.
they named Fig Newtons after him. Damn, but not he didn't.
Ironically,
like figgy
I
pudding.
like Fig Newtons.
Ironically, I do too.
Ironically, the best ones come from Dollar General.
It's like rain. It's like rain on your wedding day. That's ironic, don't you think? Yeah, I really do think.
That's the only time I ever buy them is either I buy the generic at a grocery store, or I buy them at Dollar General.
They're the best.
That's it. They're the best.
Fudge grams.
Ooh,
Man,
fudge
see,
grams.
it's always back to food.
I think
the
we're
common
all just really
denominator.
high and hungry.
Yeah,
right
I think
now.
that's
I got a chicken taco. Those gas station chicken tacos they have now.
yeah.
They're basically like little burritos, but the cheese in them is fucking amazing. There's a perfect amount of cheese and chicken for these chicken tacos. They're so fucking good. I could eat like 3 of them, but I'm trying not to be fat boy anymore. I just get to
You can
one.
try.
Oh, I'd probably get sick.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't ate like that in a minute. So
Yeah.
food.
I didn't see my bed. My beds weren't in the movie,
Oh yeah,
so I just slept on the couch.
you slept on the couch for nothing.
Well, I slept for money.
I mean, I did it for money.
I did it for
I
money.
did it for money.
For the love of money.
that money, man.
Bone thugs and harmony.
Thugs and harmony.
Yeah, I bet you there are some down on Shishi Street. She eternal.
You think everything was kind of accurate
What?
in the movie? For the most part?
You know what?
Osage?
Coming to a casino near you, backed by popular demand, the Osage Oil Dancers be coming to your casino near you, performing live. You saw them in the movie. Now
see
catch
'em
them
live.
live. Osage Oil Dancers live.
You'll purchase
Watch
the
'em.
ticket, but you purchase a seat, but you'll only
Yeah.
need the edge.
It's gonna get slippery in here.
Slippery and sliding.
Petroleum. That's right, Osage Oil Dancers. Check your local listings.
Oh my god, petroleum. Oh god.
Let's go to let's clip it, Dano. Yeah, that's the only thing I was like. Now, would you know anybody that when oil just flies in the air, you just like
You start dancing.
you guys start doing some fucking Zoolander, play gas fighting.
some lights of smoke.
Yes, that's what I picture. Like was like, damn, they all played in oil. So he goes, hey, man, you guys want a cigarette? No! We're all blowing up. Hey, buddy, got a light? Uncle G.
Oh, shit. Shout out Dan Warrior. Saw him in the very beginning. I wasn't sure if it was him or not. But man.
Got the silver trail. Got that, whatever that. I call it silver trail. I don't know what anybody else calls a concho or a conch or poncho. No, not poncho. It's called a conch. I think. Damn, I work at the cultural center. This is embarrassing.
Wow.
I just call it trail. If not, it's like your otter trail and your silver.
Yeah.
Did they still have some of the buildings up? Jules? Like the church? So it's still up?
Oh, the church is still up?
They still got the church up?
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go by there now.
And the houses are still painted and stuff.
Nice.
He took the dirt.
Yeah.
They took the dirt.
Dirt.
Hey, man, we can keep
it. It's good dirt. It's good. We can use this dirt again.
Imagine you're the guy that had to suck up that dirt. Just
they got a Mars movie they're making. We're going to take this dirt and move it up here, or move it southeast or southwest.
How was it living?
Yeah, was it?
How
was it living in Fairfax during this? You would know too.
Tourists can't drive.
Yeah, that's obvious.
That's for sure. And they think they own the streets. They will pull out right in front of you. Like, it's insane.
Bitch, you don't know what town you're in.
Get used to it.
I just tried to avoid Main Street.
Want pictures?
Yeah.
I went and said, hey, what are they filming over there? Or what are they doing over there? They're filming a movie. So I know they're filming a movie. That's the cops.
Samuel was at work.
No shit, dum-dum.
He was having to go out, and he was getting stuff because the truck came and he was getting stuff out of the, back and taking it in. And I guess during that time, Leo was walking by and Samuel was out there, getting his dolly full of, stuff to take inside to the store. And I guess the bodyguard yelled at him and was like, hey, back up. And Samuel was like, I'm doing my job. You can't tell me to quit, I'm literally in the middle of my job.
That's
my dad. Then they location scouting guys, they came and talked to us and stuff. And I guess one of the guys was kind of a big deal. He was married to Sissy. His wife is Sissy Spacek. Carrie, the movie.
Yeah,
that's her husband. And they introduced themselves, and my dad was like, okay. And he got their names, and he forgot that guy's name. So, what's your name? Charles? Was it? He goes, Jack. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Wow. I forget. That dude from then on was just trying to impress, nothing he could do would ever impress my dad. And it was funny watching him just, Mr. Ladley. And my dad was on the set too, he was an extra. I saw him. I saw him twice. He's in the movie twice.
I swear he's in the very, very beginning.
He probably is, because he was, he did some delegation. I know he said that. And I know I was there when he did the driving for the wedding. He was driving a Rolls Royce, man, on the.
But I guess they fed you guys too.
Oh yeah, they did. They had steak. Oh, Simple Simon's pizza you could eat, dude. I know.
Oh yeah, well, that's good.
Because not in Fairfax.
Yeah, Fairfax is pretty much a no-go there, right?
The owner.
Yeah,
the owner of Simple Simon's in Fairfax, kind of,
Oh yeah, he flew the coop.
Palace is burning. Allegedly.
Also, like I said, throw in the dude that was ripping off Dollar General and took off to California again. He showed up and he was pretty much embezzled.
Well, the pharmacist in Fairfax is up and left one day.
Yep.
That's a whole other story.
Fairfax has got some stories.
Yeah,
that's definitely got some stories.
There's even been some murders.
I think if you're in the witness,
and more than the Osage murders.
Oh yeah. There was other murders too.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know the old saying: if you want to get away with murder, do it in Osage County.
Oh, let's say go to Fairfax.
Oh yeah.
Go to Ralston.
You go, yeah.
It's still hard to believe that, like, we had, like, I want to say it was, like, a couple not too long ago. I say not too long ago, but it's been some years now, but, you know, not too long ago, had some murders in Fairfax.
Yeah.
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 Like,
Yeah.
damn.
It's a sad thing, man. It really is.
And they got caught in Blackwell.
God, that's not getting too far. That's kind of...
At the McDonald's, I believe.
What? God dang.
McDonald's.
Let's go to Sonic.
Right.
I don't know if you're going to live off the land.
Yeah. Let's
Go to Sonic.
Get some cheese tots.
Trying to keep a low budget till they got where they were going.
We're hitting the
But
dollar
they didn't
menu.
make it far.
Let's get
The
like
thing
10
is-
McChickens.
They must not have been trying to be on the run because they were caught a couple days after, you know? Like,
They're hanging out in
because
Blackwell.
it took, you know, a couple of days for
Probably
someone to be like, hey, you know, my neighbor, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Their check. And they only made it to Blackwell. Come on. Be for real.
Because they walked.
Because they walked in.
No, they stole her car.
Oh, shit.
They took her car.
Damn.
For real?
That's
For
crazy.
real.
For
For real, for real.
Well,
For real, for real. I guess the moral of this whole story is Fairfax is a wild town.
it is.
You know? Like, I can't speak about it too much right now because I haven't lived there in, 20 years, but...
You know what's up.
But
though.
I know
You
what's
know.
up. Yeah, I go there all the time. I still got roots there. It's still home. It's just not my current home. And
We got our own problems here.
we got our own. Yeah, this is Fairfax Part 2 over here.
Oh, shit. Man, if they made... Holy shit. If they made the Marlin...
They're making one,
If they made the Marlin movie...
or they made one. I
What?
think. Yeah, I'm pretty
T.W.
sure-
Marlin movie?
I think they made
Is it
one.
T.W.?
Or making
His
one.
name?
EW, I think.
E.W. Marlin?
Yeah. Tito. That's Tito. That's his cousin.
Tito Marlin?
Yeah, Tito Marlin.
Tito.
Tito Marlin.
Quiet, Tito. I'm trying to steal some... I'm trying to make some money here.
Trying to make some more money here. Leave me alone.
So yeah, come see live the Osage Royal Dances. Live at the Osage Casino in Pawhuska, Oklahoma.
Give him a date. Give him a date so people show up. Just kidding.
Is there more
October
traffic
35th.
in Fairfax?
October 35th?
Not really.
Not really.
Not
I've
yet.
seen some Michigan tags, though.
Oh.
Some pure Michigan.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, because they don't know how to drive.
Ask me for directions. I double dog dare. Anytime somebody would ask me for directions out from out of town, I would fuck them up just ruthlessly for no reason whatsoever. People that didn't deserve it.
It
didn't
cracked me
deserve it.
up because they were actually in my way on my way to work, and I was like, move. But we still have some brick roads,
Yeah.
in town.
Yeah.
They hit the brick road and immediately turned on their hazards, and I swear they were going like 3 miles an hour.
Oh my
Brick
god.
road.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they got brick roads.
They eventually ended up just like pulling over on the side of
That's
the road,
hilarious.
and I just whipped around them.
Learn the streets or get the fuck off the road.
That's how I do it.
Like, I thought every town had brick roads. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, that was
No.
just...
I'm 100%.
Rich towns.
I'm 100% for the paving of the brick roads in this fucking
Yeah.
town.
That's
Get the fuck rid of them.
Yeah, because
they're
you have
fucking
towns
your
over,
cars up.
like, over here, you have
Every
brick
other block
roads.
you
Like,
have to
I
slow
thought
down.
every
Yes,
town.
dude. There's dips in these just fucking repave. I don't give a shit
Places you have to avoid.
what their historical value. Fucking pave these brick
Or what,
roads.
what was it? I've heard different stories. How were they laid? Was it slaves or was it
Probably.
work?
Probably funded by
Or
the
was it a
Klan.
machine?
No, I'm just kidding. Allegedly.
Like a machine that just...
No.
No.
There ain't no
Not those
machine.
bricks.
No, this is
Oh, these bricks were laid by hand.
yeah.
Yeah, these were hand bricks. These weren't the machine.
You got enough people. You got enough time. They ain't,
I mean Egyptians can do.
yeah, Egyptians built the
Could
pyramids.
you imagine just being bent over?
Hold on, I gotta ask you something. You sent me a video about people changing their skin.
Skin suits.
what is that shit?
Yeah, did you see the video? Did you watch it? Like where they had the mask on and shit?
Yeah.
Like the one where it's like it's that girl. I forgot the actress's name, but it looks just like her. And then all of a sudden she just starts pulling out her neck, and you see the neck skin come up, and then she just pulls off, and it's this black chick. And I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, these people ain't lying, man. They talk about people got to wear suits. They got to wear skin suits. It
So, like, you think these reptilian people were wearing skin suits and all that shit?
I don't think it's reptilians.
It's just people?
I think it's Illuminati-ish style things that they're making these people do to, like, hold something over them, or, like, because there was people who I've seen other videos where they talk about that they were like, okay, well, you fucked up, so now you got to be this person you got to wear this suit. Or to make it to the next level, you gotta wear this suit or some shit like that.
That's like you see Biden.
Yeah,
He seems to change a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know if you guys noticed that.
You know, there's a rumor that when Ultimate Warrior came back, I think it was like the second time or something.
Yeah,
that it wasn't really him. It was somebody else or something, because he was smaller, I guess. Like, yeah,
but Kerry Von Erich in a bodysuit.
Yeah, it was like, but if you don't take care of those muscles like that, those muscles go away. Have you seen Lex Luger lately?
Yeah.
That man looks like my dad. He looks like he's got the arm. Not quite. He's still good, decent shape, but he is not Lex Luger anymore.
Man,
what is this?
Yeah, what is this? What are we smoking here? Is it a landmark? I think it is. Right there.
It's a landmark pre-roll. It is Purple Octane.
Ooh.
From... What is it out there in Osage? Hemp Station. Because hemping ain't easy.
Man, we're all Osage'n It today. Like,
Osage'n It today.
Weed from the Osage. I'm hanging out with the Osages. We went to watch an Osage movie. Like, I hope it has been an Osage day.
Badly.
I gotta say, man, I kind of enjoy going to 10:45 movies.
I won't turn down the 10:45.
I don't mind it, man.
What about you? How you feel?
Did you like it? Going at that time?
He originally told me when I asked him, I said, hey, what are you doing Sunday? Sleeping in till 1 o'clock.
Yep.
That's exactly what he said. And I was like, well.
Because it's my first day off.
Yeah.
I was like, well, he was like, I said, this is the plan. And I told him, and he was like, count me in. And I was like, oh, okay. I even told him.
I get up, my alarm goes off at 8:15.
I've been getting up this last couple weekends at like 5 in the morning, one Saturday or Sunday, like 6, 7, and just staying up. So it ain't been nothing to get up early here these last couple weekends and just go do stuff. Like, it's been kind of fun.
Could you imagine people in Fairfax just having their guns shooting at bells?
Shooting at the bell.
Like, that shit ricocheting off and fucking.
Right?
I wonder where that part allegedly would have been.
That was down by, that's where the old bank is, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
And wasn't that hanging up by the old bank or some shit?
I don't know.
I think. I'm pretty sure that's where it was. Like I said, I need to watch it.
It was at the Taco Bell.
It was at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell in Fairfax. One could only dream.
Man, I wished so hard. We got a Simple Simons. Can we get a Taco Bell? Because the bell back then was the purple and blue bell.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have been the good bell. Now it's the fucking gross bell. But I'll still eat it. But I really shouldn't.
I'd rather do Bueno.
Yes. I was so sad when we lost ours.
But yeah, imagine people in Fairfax just shooting at bells.
Right.
Go back to fucking Ralston, motherfucker.
Take your ass back to Ralston.
Take that shit back to Ralston. We're just trying to fucking enjoy a street dance here.
Y'all need to go to Whizbang. Get the fuck out of here.
What would you think would be the first thing to get Fairfax popping? Like a little tourism?
Oh, like what kind of attraction for it?
To get that rocking again.
A gasito.
A gasino.
You gotta have people in character in the 20s. A bed and breakfast.
I say we build a comedy store in the Gap Tooth Bitch area of Main Street, and it's a Toke Signals run comedy store, and we can have food, a bar, all that shit, and we just start bringing comedy, and then it'll be close to the theater that gets built up.
Well, think about it, like a restaurant bar area.
Yeah. You have an outside patio area.
Where you can do stand up or whatever you want it to do.
We could have different rooms.
Concerts or.
We could have like different rooms, like have outside a whole outside set where you can go outside and do comedy, or you can go inside and there's multiple rooms inside and do comedy, because that's a big enough gap right there. You could build a little like comedy building and then have a badass patio section also. Just shitting out ideas here,
man. There's so many other, like, that's just the first Osage story that could be made.
Yeah.
Like, man, there's other like I said, during Arthur Bonny Castle, Boxer Rebellion, doing all that shit, like people fighting in World War II.
Yeah.
Like there's a whole bunch of fucking, there's so many, like guys fighting in Vietnam, just a whole bunch of, there's so many stories, man. It's nuts. I do spit a lot when I talk.
Shut yourself.
Now that I got my blood sugar in line, I don't have dry mouth all the time. I constantly just drool.
All the time. All right, Sylvester, let's calm down now.
What?
Fucking dash.
But I thought it was a good performance by Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
He was easily evil.
He was
He was easily just.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, at times funny. I mean, it was some comedic shit going on.
I think we just have a dark sense of humor.
Yeah, it's
like there was nothing funny about that movie.
No,
like, nothing should have been humorous.
Shouldn't have been.
Shouldn't have been.
But you know.
But then again, when you're hanging out with us,
remember, laughter is medicine.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout out to Russell Sunny.
Oh, by the way, I've never wanted to watch a Ferrari movie more in my entire life than now.
Whoa!
Like, Jesus Christ. Did you see that coming? Like,
no,
I was not expecting.
I didn't know Adam Driver was gonna play an Italian.
Holy shit!
They might steal the. I never thought I wanted to see Napoleon.
Yeah.
Napoleon looks fucking cool.
Yeah, it really does.
So there's some big, like, I'm glad, like,
movies are coming back.
Movies
are coming back.
Movies are supposed to be bigger than fucking life.
Yes.
And then the Marvels, yeah, I'm good. Oh, wait.
I still want to see it.
I'll wait till Disney Plus.
Yeah, I will too.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm still excited to watch it. With Marvel?
Yeah.
Are you? I'm not. I'll be a fanboy for life, but I mean, I'm not super stoked about the Marvels, but I kind of am because I like Goose. I know it's dumb. I love Goose.
Who's Goose?
The cat.
Oh,
the cat with the octopus shit. He's just overpowered as fuck and a cute little cat. I think he's fucking awesome.
The Guardians.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be a new Guardians.
I heard there's gonna be a new cast. Like
cast.
it's not quite the Guardians. It's like something else. It's something.
It's not like the first.
Yeah,
the first crew. You know.
It's the new Guardians.
And I get it. Disney's trying to make the most money. I mean, Disney's gonna fall apart and bankrupt themselves.
If they do it right, there's so many stories that they could do for Marvel that could be really fucking awesome. Like they really could. They really could do a fucking
like
Silver
Blade.
Surfer and Thanos.
Blade.
They could make a Silver Surfer Thanos movie. It could be a whole nother, story, because he was a herald for Galactus, and then he got fucking pinned up by Thanos for a little bit, and literally the comic starts out with every character you pretty much know, all the good guys, they're dead, and it shows them like all dead in like different boxes, or like different groups of like X-Men and shit, like fucking Avengers, and they're all dead. And then it's at the top of it, it's Thanos holding the Hulk, and he's got him by the neck, and he just fucking snaps his neck, throws him down the fucking stairs, and he's on top of this like pyramid thing. Fucking crazy, dude. Could you imagine that as an intro for a movie series? Like, you can make it
where
like
we go from here?
Yeah. Like, what do you do from here? Because then Silver Surfer shows up. I don't remember a whole lot after that, but he shows up, and he kind of, because he's a herald for Galactus, so he's coming to tell them, like, hey guys, Galactus is coming, be prepared. But he gets hemmed up by Thanos, and he becomes like his herald for a little bit. So he becomes the herald of Thanos. It could be a fucking wild movie series, dude.
I would be. I'd give it a shot.
Yeah.
If Disney just told good stories.
Yes.
Good movies. It's the same crazy formula. Run, catch, get away.
Yeah.
Repeat, and so forth.
Are you caught up on Loki?
I haven't watched the latest episode.
I've only watched the first episode. I've kind of decided I think I might just let it build up, and I'll just watch it all kind of
binge it.
Yeah, it's not because I could watch it. I just forget because I watch so many other things, and then by the time I realize, I was like, oh yeah, there was an episode last week. Oh fuck, I probably got another one. I'll just wait till it's.
They got a few more out too.
Yeah,
like Ahsoka.
Oh yeah, I haven't even started.
I know.
I'm like 2 series behind on Star Wars shit.
I fell asleep through it, so I cannot get through it. I don't. I just YouTube highlight it. And they give me the synopsis, like, oh, okay.
I get it, yeah.
I hate to say that. I mean, I even have Disney Plus.
I did watch something last night, though, to talk about today. Sleepaway Camp. Have you heard of this movie?
No.
It was made in, like, 1983, okay? It's about this little girl. Okay, so it starts out... You find out that fuck it. I'm just going to try to tell the best way possible. This dad and his kids are on this like
sleepaway camp.
No, they're on like a raft, and this other they're by a camp. They're by a sleepaway camp. I think it's sleepaway camp. Anyways, these people are boating and they're pulling campers on skis and shit. And the girl in the boat with the guy is like, "Let me drive." He's like, "What? You want me to lose my job?" And she's like, "Come on, no one's gonna know." He's like, "Oh, fine." And he lets her drive. Well, she's not. She's fucking looking at him the whole time, driving this way, while this dad and his kids are playing on this little, like, sailboat thing. They fall in the water as a joke because the kids push the dad in. The boat fucking runs them over and kills the dad and one of the kids. And you think, spoiler, you think it's the boy the whole time. And it's this girl who later on...
Okay, I know which movie you're talking
about.
Yeah.
She's living with, I think, her uncle now or something. Mm-hmm. And she goes to this camp with her cousin. And she never showers with anybody. She showers by herself and this and that. Everybody thinks she's weird because she doesn't talk to nobody. Then she kind of starts... This one boy tried to, like, get really rough with her. And she ended up almost... I think she killed him. But she's just killing all these crazy people that are mean to her. And then at the whole movie is not scary at all. Mm-hmm. If you've watched any Friday the 13th, if you've seen any slasher flick whatsoever, this is tame as fuck. It's just a good movie. But the scariest fucking thing is that the very end, she kills the boy that she was thinking was in love with her. He just wanted to have sex with her or something. So she tells him to meet her at somewhere, and they meet up, and she's like, let's go for a swim, take your clothes off. So he starts to take his clothes, and then it goes to the other things that are happening. They find she kills a bunch of kids, and they're camping in the woods or whatever, and the guy finds them and comes back and tells them. So they're already panicking about this, and then they find her cradling that dude's head, like his body's laying. They're both naked, and she's just laying there, just kind of cradling his head. They pan back to the people walking up going, "Hey, are you okay? Are you okay?" I can't remember her name off the top of my head. And they're saying her name over and over. She finally stands up, and you find out it was the boy. They're having flashbacks also of the girl. And you find out it's the boy that lived, and he was raised as a girl, and he's standing there butt-ass naked, but he has this wicked fucking grin. Because what they did is when they shot the movie, they got this college kid to play that part. He got scared during come time to shoot, so he had to get drunk. And so basically what they did is they took a mold of this girl's face and they fucking made a mask out of it, and they put the mask over his face. So he's standing there with the mask of her face going like big fucking, like eyes are wide and like that.
Oh man, we need to.
It's the fucking creepiest shit in the world, dude. And just going the whole time. That was the scariest part of the whole. That will give you nightmares. Like nightmares. You can go just Google sleepaway camp, and you'll see the image. Like you'll see the picture of the girl or the guy. But the realest mask you've ever seen in your life, like that, they could do that in 1982. or 83, whenever I said it was. That's how well they can make masks look like somebody else.
And that was our segment for Hot Dog Talk with Awesome Wiener.
Wiener. Oh, also warning, if you do watch this movie, it does show full
Wieners don't use drugs.
Yes.
Yep.
Show them the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can
I want to see the wiener.
Can you find the
never
picture?
the face. I want to see.
Can you? I can find.
I want to see the ding.
The
dong.
The ding dong, ding a lane, ding a ding dong.
This one.
Yes, that's what it is. That's the exact. But they're covering the.
Love it.
They're covering the schlong.
I love it.
Yeah, that's how it looked.
Well, we're gonna keep it Osage, so we'll say Sean's. I want to see the Sean's guy. Hey, quit it. Hey, shit. Man, I tell you what, man.
I'll tell you.
I tell you what, Isaiah, you get them people work for you. They work hamburger meat and loaf of bread. They'll come work for you all day. I'll sleep in that trailer over there. I'm just kidding. Rest JD Mixon soul. I think he's passed away. He's telling me, I tell you what, Isaiah. Man, working at the golf course.
Gosh. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, working there that summer, breaking everything. I was punishment for a man who committed a murder. I didn't know I was the punishment until later. I was karma. Little did I know I was just everything broke in my hands. Rakes, tools, everything. I backed into his truck because Fred Bear Track went to town and he drove to town in Don Mixon's truck, and then I had the golf cart and I was acting like I was backing up and I was acting like I was shooting him, and he was driving up front and I was in front of him and acting like I was action movie in it. Anyway, I turned the wheel and I turned it and he went around me, and when I did, I thought it was in forward. It was still in reverse. I went boom. Man, I hit Don's truck.
Oh shit!
I hit the back of it. Man, I popped that dent out and I grabbed some mud and covered it up. And so you never said anything. So, but man, I dinged it in. Man, I popped that shit out. Fred's like, oh my god, you backed into the truck. I was like, oh shit, I did. I thought it was in forward. But yeah, I had to fix dents. So yeah, I had a hammer. Tick, 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 tick.
See, I was at the high school. I was building lockers. Building lockers.
Dave.
Yep, Dave.
You want to honk the horn? You gotta stay in the sunshine. The mayor of Ralston. Was he the mayor?
Dave?
Yeah, was Dave Rogers mayor of Ralston? I knew he was on the city council.
If he's the mayor of Ralston, then I could be the mayor of Fairfax.
Why don't you be?
Why can't I be?
Do you have to live in Fairfax to be the mayor of Fairfax?
Back to Fairfax. I could be mayor of Fairfax. Do I live in J.B. Harrison's house?
You can live wherever. I think Fairfax goes that far. The address.
I'll move to Fairfax to be mayor. If I could be mayor of Fairfax, I'll move back.
You're gonna clean up this town.
I'm gonna clean this town up. I'm gonna walk around with a broom.
Yeah.
I'm never sweeping nothing. I'm just carrying it like with the bristle.
That should be your slogan, man. Toke signals. Be the mayor.
Yep.
Be the mayor of Fairfax, dude.
Let's co-mayor. Let's Toke signals is the mayor.
Yeah.
And we're just
vote Toke signals for mayor.
For mayor, yeah. Toke signals for mayor, and we'll co-mayor the shit out of this town.
Co-mayor.
Fuck it, co-mayor. Ooh, we made a.
We should drive. We should get a Camaro.
A Camaro.
Yeah, a Camaro.
Yes. And
then
we'll put Camaro.
Yeah.
Get T-top.
Yep. Toke signals is mayor.
Toke signals T-top.
Yep.
Toke signals T-top Camaro. I love it. That's a fucking
petroleum.
Yep.
Osage oil dancers coming to a casino near you.
You guys like these dancers?
You've seen them on
vote Toke signals. You'll get more of this.
Oh, I would use the Osage oil dancers to bring in the crowd.
Yep.
And then boom, we hit them with the campaign shit.
Yes.
Vote for me.
Yeah.
Vote for Toke signals.
Vote for Toke signals, man.
I'd be like,
You like cool shit like this? You like watching?
We could be like the mayor off of Doug. Doug Funny. We'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Be Roger Porkchop. Roger Butts.
Roger Butts.
Man, he's Mayor of Ralston.
I said, man, I'd hate to be named Butts. And this kid standing next to me is like, hey, what's up? He goes, I'm Roger Butts. I said, oh, my bad. I just walked away.
Yeah.
I'm Roger. I was like, damn, man, you're Roger Butts? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, they changed it when we came to the new country.
It's Boutte.
It was ass crack. we were the ass crack family in the old country. When we came here, they changed it to Butts.
George and Phyllis ass crack?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. We can't come in our country named ass cracks. You're Butts now. Oh, okay.
Their long lost cousin Harry.
Harry ass crack.
You come from a long line of ass cracks. You remember that.
Our seal of our family code is... I don't know what the fuck. I lost it. I'm weedsied up.
That's the sound of that going away.
Yep. Way to ruin the joke, Isaiah.
No.
Way to shit it. Way
to drag it out, Isaiah. Wow.
Way to kill it, ass crack. Well, final thought on the movie. Should have been what? More Osage?
Should have been, yeah. Okay, there you go. There should have been more Osage.
I gotta say one thing now. I got one last thing.
I loved it.
I loved it, but also I can understand why now that the Cleveland Indians became the Cleveland Guardians. Because the Guardians took the estate. That's why it's the Cleveland Guardians now.
On that note, I guess. Keep them dopes clean. Peace.